Spider-Man? What are you doing here? I thought you patrolled New York. I was tracking a lead on the Sandman. Turns out there's a lot of sand here. Sometimes even superheroes need to take a breather and check this place out. Ooh, board games. Miniatures. Role-playing games. Dice. Nice. The multiverse awaits. Spider-Man, away! Thought he'd have a deeper voice. Excelsior and welcome, true believers. I'm Alan, one of the many fine employees here at Imperial Outpost Games in Phoenix, Arizona. At our store, we absolutely love role-playing games. They're a core part of what we do here, and as such, we want more people sitting around the table and playing RPGs with their friends. We decided to do a series of recorded gaming sessions of some of our favorite RPGs with some of our favorite people. We felt that so many other fantastic games are out there that aren't getting the notice and attention they deserve, and that many players out there would benefit by being exposed to some of these other games. We want to help folks broaden their horizons and experience some of the other games. We want to thank you for your patience as we work the technical issues out. One camera lost one whole hour of the recording, and we had to figure out how to continue in post-production. We hope it doesn't take away from the gameplay too much. Why Marvel Multiverse? We love the nerd stuff. Comics, role-playing games, movies, you name it. When two of our favorite mediums collide, we can't help but want to try it. The Marvel Universe and RPGs, let's go! Please note that we get a lot of the rules right, and we get a few of them wrong, and we change a few just because it made sense in the moment. We hope you have as much fun watching this as we all did in making it. In tonight's session, a ragtag team of misfits brought together by circumstance and duty take on the events in the murder world that time forgot. We meet some old friends, and hopefully you enjoy our new ones, as we all learn how to play the game. So without further ado, here's our one-shot session of the Marvel Multiverse role-playing game.
Excelsior, and welcome to Universe 4920 of the Marvel Multiverse. Your favorite characters, or at least the street level rank 3 characters and rank 2 characters, are going to be the same but slightly different because this is a different universe, so don't worry about the canon, because we'll just put the ball in and shoot it. Alright, so what we're going to do is start off with a quick introduction of our players. I'm going to start over here, and then we're going to go around, and please introduce yourselves and introduce your character and what you hope might happen.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's going to happen, but my name is Liam. I was in one of the other RPG videos we had as well. What exactly should we say in this intro? So
Who are you playing?
I'm playing Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is also known as Kurt Wagner. He is one of the X-Men. Everybody always is a big fan favorite, one of my personal favorites as well. He's a guy that's all blue, teleports everywhere. Sometimes you can see him with 2 swords. I did decide to use the 2 swords today. And yeah, we're just hoping to teleport around, do some cool stuff, and kick some butt.
Yeah. Good.
I'm Bailey. I've been in a couple of these now. I'll be playing Wolverine, Laura Kinney. So you might also know her as X-23.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking, well, I'm just excited to get in there and play more combat-y character this time.
Yeah. See if you can beat your death totals, Doc.
You know, that wasn't supposed to be a combat character, but whoops.
Yeah.
All right, I'm Chris. I've played in a couple games. I think Aliens and Avatar. I'm playing Hawkeye, the punchy purple bow guy. Should be fun. I'm looking forward to shooting things and not getting hit in the face.
Nice.
That is a description, Chris.
Okay, well, I'm Diana, and I am going to be playing Kate Pride, Captain Kate Pride. You might know her from the Marauders, and some might say she could be a ghost. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't, but we'll see what tricks and things that she can get up to.
I'm Bo. I was in the Cyberpunk Red RPG. I will be playing Daredevil, the Man Without Fear, otherwise known as Matthew Matt Murdock, and I will be making it my goal to get punched in the face.
That's that Catholicism. All right. So we are going to get started in the way nearly every single Marvel comic starts. Nighttime in Manhattan. The moon hangs high in the sky. New York may be the city that never sleeps, but down by the shipping ports of the Hudson River, things are eerily quiet. One of your contacts lets you know that a group of smugglers have a shipment of stolen shield tech they're trying to bring into the city by ship, which is why Hawkeye is here. At first, you wonder if the tip had any merit, but soon enough, an unmarked shipping vessel with its engine turned down drifts into Pier 65, carefully settling in. Within a few minutes, you watch from the shadows a group of burly figures emerge, set a ramp down onto the pier, and then begin efficiently loading a forklift with large crates to move their wares. Daredevil, this is part of one of your leads to actually get the smuggling ring under wraps, and it's a funny thing because you beat these guys up and then defend them in court. This is the curse of being Daredevil. As far as our mutants around the table, the great so in Krakoa, you have a tie to a lot of the smuggling and everything, but if it's Krakoan drugs that help the world get over a bunch of the diseases and things like that, sometimes by design, actually do get smuggled by people that you don't want to be smuggling them. So that is why you are here. Okay. So I will ask everyone here where they would like to be and to start.
Which side is the water?
The side that has the water.
Yeah, I need to be that, and then I would also probably be with
You're
Kurt.
role-playing a blind person?
Well, so I would play it different, but he's got the.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we're representing today. We just need somebody to do this.
I almost wore my glasses. That'd be two role-playing games with glasses I didn't wear. I want to be up on the top of the thing.
Okay, go ahead and set your figures up to where you are going to be. It looks like you're in your year 1 here.
Yeah. I'm going to have to stand.
Okay.
I'm presuming that, so based off of that as well, they're separate and then the three of us are together.
Also
you're all
both
X-Men.
of us are X-Men. Yeah, and
Yeah.
also...
I'll point out that you're Nightcrawler. You can be anywhere you want to be.
That's
you
fair.
can be, but I'm coming from the water because...
Because Captain.
Okay.
Captain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Captain Kate Pride.
Yes. So I'm actually
if-
going to hand this
I would say
over
maybe like
to you, Bailey, and
Where do you
just
wanna be?
trying to sneak around.
over
Sure. If
on
you want to
the
be behind
other
some
side
crates.
Yeah.
of the crates.
Sure.
You're on
So-
over here.
So the
Yeah,
act
that'll
of,
work.
The act of us placing ourselves out like this is
That's
do
so
we,
cool.
like. Is this a freebie for this game or?
For right now.
Okay.
I don't know if you're here. I don't know if I know you're here.
Soon.
I'm
Yes.
here on official Avengers business.
Shield business.
No. Avengers. I'm an Avenger. I'm the
I don't think
only
I-
full-time Avenger at the table.
Honestly, I think I'm-
We're a franchise.
yeah.
This is true.
Right over here.
And an Avenger, actually.
Great.
Are you? Is Daredevil? an
Daredevil
Avenger?
has been an Avenger, yes.
He has been.
And
but
in
he's not.
Universe 4920, yes, he is an Avenger.
Aw.
Just, sorry, Diana, pick a
Oh, that's
square.
this one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
That one.
Alright.
There.
So, couple things.
No stealthing for her.
There
Well,
are.
I'd like to, I can't be on it. I can be between things, but not.
Just
Just
Yeah.
put your fist underneath the
there.
truck. Ride the truck in.
Also, I can't
Okay.
see
Gasoline just.
depth
So-
perception from this.
Can't reach and I don't feel like
So
setting
you
up
know,
because then I'll mess.
There are criminals
Uh-huh, as I
undertaking illegal activity, just to be clear. They're criminals undertaking illegal activity, and the heroes, I assume you consider yourselves heroes, are here to stop them. So the question is, do you know that you're all here? did the Avengers.
That was where I was.
Yeah.
Like, trying to
I
get
would
to.
know
I know
at
the three of
least
us are here.
the well,
You guys all probably came in on the Marauder
yeah.
and then hid out at the docks and then got here in however way you want to get here.
Maybe
There's a
if I-
Krakoan gate
Actually,
in Manhattan.
Yeah,
So.
that
Yeah.
would make sense.
Even if I didn't want to know, I probably know they're here.
It's true. You'd probably know that something's up because
Just figuring
there's
the Marauder would
a
be
small
docked,
contingent of mutants
so-
here.
You want to be like,
Just like echolocation.
Yes.
Not me. Clint Barton is a one-man army. I don't need any help. I'm an Avenger.
He just waves that card around
Yep.
everywhere.
Yep.
Okay, so let me ask you this: who here would like to be stealthy about your approach? Okay, everybody.
Well, what do we see?
Okay, that's a great question.
That is what I would like to know first, because I would like to see what do I see as far as the people that I know, and if there's anyone that looks slightly shady, we'll just say.
Sure. So a couple things that you will see as soon as you arrive if you are approaching this stealthily, then you'll probably not be quite noticed because this is a busy pier.
Okay.
There is stuff going on. Right there, I'm not sure if you can see it from where you are, but there are two big crates that are next to the Roxxon thing. That's where the ramp is going to be, where people are going to be.
Is it a busy pier with looks like it's having just regular business of,
Yes.
of dogs coming in and out?
Yes. So
Does
this particular cargo ship is actually as big as this table, which is why I didn't put it on the table
Okay.
because cargo ships are gigantic. Yeah, and we will eventually have that ship at the store.
Okay.
But we do have imagine that ramp there, and there's basically crates are coming down off of
Okay.
that. As you can see, there are a couple dock workers already on the docks.
Is there a dock master?
It looks like there is. The dock master is petting his cat.
What would I know as captain of the Marauders about things that are coming in and out?
So this is where I ask you to make a logic check.
Get the first roll.
Yeah, the first roll of the
Yeah,
game.
and it's not going to
So the way it works is you roll two separately colored dice, and then two dice that are the same color and one dice that is not.
Okay.
So you roll that. If the dice that is not rolls up a 1, or in this case, using the Marvel dice, a Marvel, that means it's a fantastic success, provided you hit the target number. So normal target number is 10,
Okay.
right? And I'm just gonna say, just as far as logic is concerned, your difficulty number, your TN is 10.
Okay.
So if you can roll your dice and tell me if you hit it, meets it, beats it.
Triple fours.
Triple
so
4.
12.
So 12 on the dice plus your logic, which is
Which is 13.
non-combat. Okay.
Yeah. 13.
So you notice that the Dockmaster is not exactly the most. So the Dockmaster is not paying too much attention. He's busy petting his cat.
Okay.
And he's kind of willfully turning his back, or in this case, he's in between those two canisters right there.
Okay.
And he's basically just chilling while these crates are being on there. Normally, you see a Dockmaster with a clipboard, and you see them checking everything. And for what you see, there's no dock workers helping them.
Okay. So
These guys
it
are doing it
is-
themselves.
Okay. So in that case, because this is incredibly suspicious and not what would normally be happening on a dock, yeah, absolutely with stealth.
Okay. So
For now.
with
For now, yeah.
you'll basically be able to see several people get off the ramp, and a couple of them are basically look like they are far too tactical to be dock workers or sailors. They are. I'm going to be using different miniatures to show this, so that you can see. These guys are going to be. Can you go ahead and put these next to that scarf?
This one?
Yep. Just put them on the floor next to him, and this guy next to him,
It's Red Skull.
and then put her. She's going to be patrolling this direction.
So here.
She's just kind of getting all in there. Go ahead and give me a So anybody else? Because so mutants, are you just taking Captain Kate's lead on this, or what are you doing?
I was gonna go like recon a little bit.
Sure.
What I was planning to do was be sneaky, go over here so I could see up here.
Sure.
And then teleport on there and just kind of see what's going on.
Okay. And in this,
where you can see.
I'm pretty sure that's
Yes.
how that
Yeah.
teleport
Correct.
works. Yeah.
and non-combat, it's like multiplied by 100, but in combat,
See
it
or
is-
have been to.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
He has a see it is mine. But yes, there's that, and then Daredevil and Hawkeye. Since you guys are here on Avengers business, are you? You actually can tell me whether or not you knew that if you guys called the Marauders in on this.
I did not. No,
Okay.
but I did see them come in.
Nope.
No. Okay. So
This is a classic Marvel team up.
yeah. All right. So
I was too busy with my day job as a lawyer.
oh, I see. You beat him up and then you defend him in court. Okay. So unlike Batman, who beats him up and then owns a hospital and makes money off it. So the prove me wrong. Anyway, so let me have you guys roll the quote-unquote perception check for this game, which is a vigilance, to know where each other are. You do have, because you have heightened senses too, you have 2 rerolls for your lower die.
And I have one.
And you have heightened senses 1, so you get a reroll of 1 of your lowest die.
So we add our non-combat check number to this.
Correct.
And that's vigilance?
Vigilance, yes.
Okay, I do have a 6 on my marble die.
Nice. But not Marvel.
But not a marble.
So for a fantastic success, it does have to roll a 1, or in this case, it says Marvel.
Yeah.
For the fantastic success, but as long as you beat 12,
So
everybody
it's
beat
a 12 exactly.
Okay, 12 meets, it does beat it.
Okay.
14,
13.
13, 15,
19.
19,
Oh my goodness.
and
Hawkeye.
Focused on the dog master.
and
See everything.
Daredevil.
Oh, 16.
16. Okay, so everybody kind of notices everybody. So it's kind of one of those
The
things.
slow stare.
Yeah, the slow stare, and it's kind of like, okay. Now I'm gonna ask this: in Universe 4920, are we friends?
Oh no.
I would say.
Are
You guys-
are the events of Avengers versus X-Men?
I'm getting bad
they-
vibes from Red Hood. I mean, Clint Barton.
So what part of the continuity are we at in Universe 4920? Are we friends? Do we support Krakoa?
The Red Queen.
I've
Red Queen?
I've had a lot of reservations about Krakoa.
Okay. Do you respect their sovereignty?
Yes.
Because they are in your territory, technically.
Yes.
Okay. So you respect their sovereignty, and you're okay helping them at the moment.
Right, but I should be.
But they're bigger fish to fry,
Yeah.
basically.
I have to respect their sovereignty under maritime law, yes.
That would be true if you were 200 miles off the coast, but you were at Pier 65.
Has nothing to do with Hell's Kitchen, sure.
Yeah. Basically. Okay. Well, there is, as you watch, and you guys kind of clock each other and do that, please put yourselves in the position you would be to watch everybody as this is all happening. Remember, that is the ramp over there.
Done.
You're good?
So yeah, like I said, I would just go over here
Ooh.
so I could see,
Sure.
and then I would
Get on the
teleport.
I
Okay, so you're going to be over here.
Yeah, and then I would probably move
Yeah,
towards the
yeah,
middle, so I
well,
would have a line of
sneaky
sight
like-
towards the dock master.
Did you want to... So we are hiding behind stuff and things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also will be.
Just run the angry badger towards the bad guy.
Alright.
Oh.
So what does...
Oh.
No, that's her sister.
Yeah. I think I
Slash
want
clone.
Yeah, slash
Slash
clone.
clone.
I'm not. I can't do that. I want.
I want to move
Line
forward,
of
but I
sight.
also, like, I
Stuff.
need to
I know I
actually,
do, but
like,
I.
assess.
We
You should be assessing.
I don't have to go anywhere.
That's
That is true.
Yeah.
I think I'm
He's,
going.
he's in classic Matt Murdock, like, I'm not Spider-Man, but I'm posed like Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep hiding behind the crib. I'm just
Are you gonna hide behind the grid? Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
I'm
this
gonna
whole
keep my
like
eyes this
ear
way.
turn thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
keeping my eyes this way because it also
There's-
just wants
Yeah, I
to
also
be
kinda
things I
want
can
this
run
one.
at. That
So
way.
there's a
So what is it that we're? So they're
smugglers.
smugglers, and
Yes.
they might be smuggling drugs, and
So-
we're not sure what they're smuggling yet.
There's a shipment of stolen shield tech,
Okay, that makes
and then the Marauders under Captain Kate are here to investigate stolen Krakoan medicine.
Yes.
So
Do they know about that as well?
that's a great question.
about the
Probably
Krakoan
not,
medicine.
because what Hawkeye told us is that he was not privy to that information.
Okay.
I'm following up on a lead.
Yeah.
All right.
And Daredevil just happens to be here.
Yeah. Daredevil just happens to be everywhere.
That's usually
He
how we
just shows up.
After a couple of minutes of setting up
You want to party in New York?
and
That's-
going to this point, you see coming off of the ramp somebody that you all probably recognize because he's wearing his uniform. This is Bullseye, who is walking off the ramp. He's basically telling everybody what to do. It looks like they're loading crates without interruption out of one of the shipping containers, and then you immediately recognize that heartbeat.
I kind of want to take some paper and like put up a thought bubble. And it's like, oh, Bullseye. He pretended to be me once a few years
This
ago,
is
and he
true.
was Dark Avenger.
Yep.
See, Dark Avenger.
There you go. in Universe 4920, that's true. That is now canon. Load it, shoot it. All right. So, because you guys have seen Bullseye, I ask again, what do you do? Yes.
Yeah, no way. Okay. So we have
That is incorrect, because Hawkeye knows sign language.
That's true.
I have a huge-
But isn't it like pitch black though?
No, the moon was hanging in the sky.
1, 2, 3. Can you see me signing 50 yards away with the moon?
Hawkeye, I can see like
Yes.
super long distance.
You're human.
Sniping. I have like
And somehow
what's
better
better
shot
than
than anybody
2020?
else.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Oh no. Right. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna look at Daredevil and be like, and then it's like,
I feel like
right.
Daredevil would know sign language because, like,
Yeah.
what is he? He doesn't see. He doesn't. Can you see Braille?
Well, it is canon that Daredevil does know sign language.
Yeah, he's sketchy.
He's sketchy.
Well, what's this guy here down here in the? These
He's
crates?
some dude.
You know what? I'm gonna take out said dude because he's all by himself.
Okay. Is he a bad guy?
We don't.
You
You
don't
gonna
know.
drop down like Batman?
Do I echo sense a gun
Trademark.
on him?
No. So you're using your
put-
radar sense to
You put
see if
yeah, you
if-
put civilians on the map.
I did put civilians on the map.
I've been to these docks before.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Technically, all of you have. This
Yeah,
is a sketchy
okay.
dock.
these.
Okay.
So
He doesn't have a gun. Don't worry about the miniature. They're just there to tell you where people are.
Alan, these three and
Yes.
him are definitely not. They're definitely not
Armed,
great.
yes.
These guys though are just normal.
Yep.
Got
They're
it.
hanging out.
Yeah, because that's what I was trying to figure out. Because
I'm just observing for now.
Kate's a talker too.
Yeah.
So
I'm superhero crouching on the edge, which is usually just that Batman Spider-Man squat,
Okay.
and I'm watching intently.
Okay.
Sneaking. How does sneaking work?
Where are these crates getting loaded?
So,
that is a good question.
so they're getting loaded onto the ramp.
From
Oh,
down
they're
here.
getting
Yeah.
onto a boat.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a boat.
There's a big carpet ship.
Okay,
Yeah,
so they're
over-
leaving.
Yeah. So
Yes.
they're,
Yeah.
they're not loading them onto a truck that I can hijack.
Right.
Or not hijack, I'm blind. Disabled. There we
Because
go. That's
I-
probably a good thing.
So,
I'm trying
Your
patience
what is
for a
your
moment.
your question was how to sneak?
Yes, how to sneak.
How to sneak. Okay, so sneaking and hiding is a movement action. So if you don't want to be observed, you have to basically, if somebody's trying to see you, they have to roll against your agility defense.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So
So they would roll, and then you would do that. So let's do this just to make sure it's nice and fair. Let's roll initiative.
okay.
That way we can go around the table in the initiative.
And
And
we roll all three.
That's
so
gonna be
let's go around the table.
That's not
Nightcrawler.
great, but okay.
11.
11. Okay, and then Wolverine.
14.
14. Okay, and then Hawkeye.
13.
13. Wait, I'm sorry. I got a third. What was Wolverine's again?
14.
14. Okay, and then Captain Kate.
Oh, a lowly 11.
11. Okay,
Yeah.
and then Daredevil.
An excellent 11.
11. All right.
Oh dear.
So I'll leave it to you guys to decide who would go first.
Based off
Usually,
agility.
it's usually based
Yeah.
off your agility, but
I'm at 5.
nothing's really happening right now, so it doesn't.
and
Are you at 11 too?
Yeah, all three
I'm
of us are
actually
yeah.
considering I'm not planning on attacking right away.
Okay.
Anything else? I will let both of you decide between the two of you who goes first.
I don't
Okay.
plan on attacking you first either.
So
I mean,
well, he's at he's at a so both of you guys are at 11. So
Yeah.
you guys tell me who goes first, and we'll
Sure, I'll go first.
Okay.
Between the three of us, I
Okay.
guess.
So I will put you at 12, and then Captain Kate, you were at an 11,
yeah.
and then Daredevil, I'm gonna put you though at 9, so that it's nice and easy coming down. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do
I felt that.
is start with Wolverine. Actually, I have to roll for Bullseye. Okay, Bullseye is going to look up his stats. All right. +2.
Okay,
So Bullseye's at 14 as well. What is your agility?
My agility modifier or defense?
Your
Because they're
your
different.
ability score. Agility. It's the one on the left.
Yeah, the furthest most one is 3. My defense score is way higher because I use my
Okay.
melee.
So your ability score is 3.
Yes.
Okay.
He tied your initiative.
I know.
Okay.
I
So Bullseye is ahead of you.
my numbers are a little weird.
Okay, and everybody is
My defense
sneaking
lines up
at the
with my
moment,
melee.
yeah?
Yes.
Okay, making sure that that is correct. All right, so I will roll vigilance for Bullseye here, and also the goons
And it's against our agility defense rolls?
against your agility. Yes. So his vigilance, and then okay. So couple of cool things.
Yeah, you're better shape than I am.
Good. Okay. So they are. Okay. So does anybody have agility that's 12 or less? No.
Defense, no.
No. Okay. So as far as you know, nobody notices. There's no like nobody going look, or anything like that. It's they're kind of doing their thing. They're watching their stuff, and then can you go ahead and move everybody about 5 squares
Closer?
closer to this corner.
That way?
I will mention that I do have sneaky.
Yep.
Which means I get an edge when being sneaky.
Yeah.
And then they have
Trouble.
So are they going to go that way or this way around?
There you go. So move her 5 squares this way.
Okay.
Move those 2 5 squares that way. Okay. So there's a bunch of them, and then if you will, please move Bullseye right next to the guy with the cat.
Got here.
Yep.
Yeah.
He seems to be talking with him.
Okay.
Face him that way.
Facing him now.
Who's he talking to?
Where's the cat guy?
He's
There.
right there.
Oh, that's the cat?
Oh, I can't
Is
see.
it a real cat?
There's a cat on his
Oh, he's
base.
not a real cat.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. It does look like a real cat. as far as you can hear the birds from here.
Excellent.
All right. So that means it goes to Wolverine.
Oh, that might change things.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's very within 5.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna Assassin's Creed this, or are you gonna Hitman?
We came here.
What other games are there where you kill people with stealth?
Oh yeah, Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arkham Asylum,
Uncharted.
Uncharted.
We came
The
here.
last
to
one,
hear
you don't want the
Christmas
clickers.
Lara
Parade.
Croft, maybe.
The Mary Jane missions and the Spider-Man videos.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Mary Jane just take
I
you up.
think-
All right.
I mean, someone has to start, and she
Yep.
walked right into my
So that would be Wolverine,
Yeah,
and then Hawkeye. You're on deck.
I think I might actually be starting. I might attack because she's within 5.
Blood.
So I'm gonna vicious attack.
Okay.
So vicious.
So you're just gonna go in and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Okay.
Snicked.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, you Marvel?
Yeah.
That's
A Marvel
16.
Did you beat an 11?
I think that's like
A little bit.
22.
Yeah.
I think that's 22.
22. Okay, and it is a fantastic success.
Just dump her in
Right?
the water.
Yeah.
So,
Which means she's gonna suffer double damage
Yep.
and be bleeding.
Yeah, go to
That's
sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
so the way damage works is you take your Marvel die, whatever you rolled in your attack roll, and you multiply it times your rank, and then any bonuses from other things that you have. So your multiplier is what?
4.
4.
So 6 times 4 is 24 plus 6 is 30.
So it's 30.
Yes.
Okay. So that means that this person.
Was that it?
So tell me how you take her out.
Lord.
Sneaky.
Did you kill her?
No.
Will she survive?
Yes, I would like her to go.
Nightmare?
Yeah, I want to knock
You
her
do
out.
have an adamantium skeleton, so you can punch pretty hard
Yeah, I'd like to
and
make
not
her go.
kill them. But if you would like to actually slash them,
Just lacerate the windpipe, avoid the crowd.
No, I don't want to kill her. I'd like to just make her go to bed.
okay.
Night-night.
All right. So you are a trained assassin. So
Yep.
I assume what happens is she turns, looks at the skyline of. Or tries to look at the skyline, but realizes there's a big ship in the way, and then all of a sudden she just lights out.
Yeah.
So you just come up behind her with stealth and just.
Pretty much.
All right, and she goes down. So let's go ahead and turn her on her side there, and she goes down. Go ahead and tell me what you do there, Hawkeye. Hawkeye, Nightcrawler, you're on deck.
Real quick, do we get any bonus for being stuff?
Yeah, so on your initiatives, if you rolled a fantastic success, then you actually would get a free surprise round.
Okay.
That's how that works.
I am going to snipe.
Okay. Who are you sniping?
I go to snipe. Gonna snipe. What's his name? Bullseye.
Okay, what is the, what kind of arrow are you using? Because you are the man with many arrows.
Boxing glove.
That's Oliver Queen.
I don't know. I was just gonna shoot him with a regular arrow.
Okay. Like a hunting arrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and hit him in his right shoulder. Prevent him
Okay.
from
USB
being
arrow.
able to throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
A dongle.
You
I yell out. It's like it's a nice night to be out for a walk, huh, Eugene?
Wow.
Oh,
So you call attention to yourself.
Well, just as I fire the arrow.
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Of course.
Because
dear.
Yes.
I'm Hawkeye. I'm
Okay.
an Avenger.
Sure.
Decoy.
That's how you introduce yourself at parties?
Yeah.
I'm Hawkeye. I'm an
Avenger.
Avenger. I'm an Avenger, yeah.
I'm the decoy.
I'm a decoy.
Live model decoy.
Alright. How'd you do?
10, 13, and then what am I adding?
Your agility.
The agility score or the non-combat checks?
Well, this is combat. So.
Yeah.
So the agility score would be +4.
Uh-huh. So, here's what happens. As you shoot, you see Bullseye, quickly lock eyes on you. He has something called slow motion dodge, which means that you get to reroll your highest die.
So we rolled 6.
I could have told you that.
He gets to re-roll my highest die.
Yep.
Yeah. But how does it work? Because he has the same thing.
Well, I have
No.
slow motion dodge, so
Yeah,
it's only.
it's when somebody else
Okay.
shoots at you, and it's an agility. So did you beat a 14?
9. New.
Did you beat a 14?
I got a 13.
Okay, so he will.
It makes sense. It's like,
because it's bullseye.
yeah.
He also has evasion. On top of that, he actually grabs your arrow out of the air before it hits him.
It is a good thing he's working alone. Everybody go after him.
And he he points out there, and he will use his reaction to throw the arrow back at you because it's bullseye. What is your evasion, or sorry, your agility defense score, please?
14.
14.
He can throw 8 spaces.
And I have slow motion dodge as well.
Okay, so I get to reroll this one. Okay. So it was a Marvel die. He had a successful one, but I rolled 665. So that will hit you. You got hit by your own arrow.
665.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So did I.
Now is when you say it was the dongle.
He re-rolled the die and then he got 665.
Well, yeah.
Good lord.
It would have been the same, but it would have been a fantastic success.
You
which
rolled the
means-
Marvel to a 6.
Yeah, it
Which
would have been a crit on you basically.
Oh, do you re-roll the Marvel die in the case of...
If it's a Marvel,
Not-
because
it's
it's,
the highest one,
considered
so
the
yeah.
highest.
Yeah, it's considered the
I
highest.
see.
And then because he has slow motion dodge, I have to reroll it,
Okay.
So
which
isn't that,
is good.
Yeah, it essentially gives trouble, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, slow motion dodge is that epic moment where he just kind of does that. But yes, he pulls a D&D monk move on you. He catches the missile you threw at you shot at him and throws it back at you. Because he's bullseye, he will use his focus, and you take regular damage. Regular damage is 6 times 4, 24 plus 4. So 28 damage onto good old Hawkeye.
Well, I'm almost dead.
Ow!
Yeah.
That's why I asked what kind of arrow you were.
It was just a regular arrow.
The dongle.
I have 0 damage reduction. And I'm taking 28 damage.
How does he do
So you can to heal in this
Uh-huh.
game. So you know is you can use recover, or you can use a point of karma,
Okay.
which allows you to roll a target number 10 on your dice. If you meet or beat a 10, then you can actually recover that much health times your rank.
Can karma make you reroll?
Can karma make you? No, it's not you.
It can give us an edge, though.
It gives you.
So,
it does
yeah.
give you. Yeah.
You can use an edge to counter trouble.
Yeah.
No
So if
silvery
he gives you
bars.
trouble, you
Yeah.
can use an edge to make it so you don't have to reroll.
So one of the things you can do on your turn as a reaction is help a teammate.
Which would allow you to, which
Yeah.
would give us.
I'm not
So
gonna reroll.
if you would like to do that, you can use your reaction to do that, Chris.
Yes, I would
Or
like to
or
use,
not use your reaction and just spend a point of karma.
I would like to spend a point of karma.
Okay, so that's instantaneous. You roll your dice, and then your target number is 10.
Yeah.
6,
So you got
9, 12.
So 12 times 3.
Well, isn't it a vigilance check? So you add something to it, right?
No, it's a resilience check.
Oh, but you still.
It's a resilient. So you would add your resilience, whatever your
That's
ability score.
non-combat, so
Plus 1.
So that's 13 times 3.
Which would be 39.
So go
Oh,
back
sorry,
up.
times 2. You're a rank 2. I apologize.
Still go back up to your max.
So yeah,
I'm
you're
still-
fine. You're a hero.
Yeah, you don't have your. You only have one
No,
part, but
not
you still have
max.
your health.
Minus 2.
So
If you took 28, that'd be 26.
Yeah, so I've taken 2 points of damage.
My apologies.
good thing.
And you lose a rank
But
of karma,
good news, you didn't lose an arrow. It's
in your shoulder.
It's in your shoulder instead.
right? Wow.
The bullseye. That would be Hawkeye. You have a reaction and a movement because you use your standard action to attack.
So I already used a reaction.
No, you
No,
can
you
use
use a point of
karma
karma.
instead.
So what can I use my reaction for?
So you can use your reactions to do a couple
help
things.
a teammate.
Yep. So
fastball special.
you have a couple of different ways to do things. You have the escape reaction. So if you get hit by a net arrow, right, you can escape with a reaction. There's something called a fastball special, which means that you throw or fire another character at an enemy. That is a reaction. I don't know why.
Oh.
Help teammate is one.
Well, the throwing is a reaction.
which
the
gives-
other player gets
was
the
Wolverine,
actual
was it Hulk?
action.
Nope, that was
Colossus.
Yeah.
And She-Hulk.
Wolverine.
And She-Hulk did once.
She-Hulk did, yeah.
Then you can help teammate, which means that you can give somebody a reroll
Interpose.
give somebody an edge. Interpose which is basically I'm getting in the way of somebody, so they attack me instead. Ram, which is basically what Rhino does to everything.
I think so.
And then release means that you can let go of whatever you're holding. And then scope, which is the opposite of interpose, where you put somebody else in the way. Yeah. So those are your reactions. You have two because you have combat reflexes, I believe. Is
Did
it?
he just
Yes,
use one
you
to
do
hit?
have to.
But so you,
But
no,
you know,
he
he used karma.
He used karma to heal.
And then
You actually
I'm
have
presuming
two
just
combat.
like
So
Dungeons
because you
and
have
Dragons,
combat
where
reflexes,
when
you
it
get
goes
an
back our
additional
turn, we get our reactions
re-
back.
Yes, at the
reaction.
top of the.
So
That's
you
top
actually
of
have
the
two
turn.
reactions.
Yes.
Oh,
you get
okay,
three
so-
reactions back.
I don't know. I would help somebody else, but I'm not sure how.
I'm like, where
You can
are
do
you?
that at any
Yeah,
reactions.
reactions can be can happen
Yeah.
at any point during the
the round.
round.
Yeah.
Well, then I am going to just jump down. Ow.
Okay. You hook arrow down.
Yeah. I
Parkour.
tumble.
Alright.
Do a leap.
Okay. That would bring us to our next guess. So that would be Nightcrawler. And then that would be, I believe, Daredevil on deck. No.
Kate, I thought.
Kate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to use my movement action to teleport since it can be standard or movement.
Yep.
I'm going to go right here.
Oh, fun.
And then I'm going to do banging heads.
Oh,
Ooh,
fun.
You and I can see what it is.
So this is a specific ability that you have in your
From
martial
the
arts.
martial arts.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can attack two people at once, and you just have to roll against one. You roll against both of them, but with only one roll. So as long as you hit both of them, it works.
It's an 11.
And 11 will hit.
Which is a fantastic success.
That's when it's when this says Marvel.
Oh, okay.
And then real
It
quick,
does
counts
different
as a
things
six.
depending
Yes.
on what
the
you're doing.
damage, do I re-roll this? Or is
Nope,
it...
nope, it's what
it
you
is
roll.
what it-
So what did
okay.
you have to roll?
I rolled a 3.
Times 3.
Times 3 plus 2.
Plus
So 11
11 damage
to
on
both of them.
both of them.
Yep.
So you make one melee attack against a defense course with two enemies within reach. If the attack fails against either foe, it fails entirely. If the attack is a success against both foes, each enemy takes full damage. On a fantastic success, the enemy is also knocked prone. In this case, both of them just got bonked. And so you said you did 11 damage total.
Yep.
Okay, done and done. They are, but
That'll be my turn.
okay. So you're gonna say where you are?
Yeah, I've used my movement and my standard.
Sure. Do you have any movement left?
I guess my movement action was the teleport.
Okay.
So
All right.
I don't know.
So there are certain things like you could bamf 3 spaces away because that's your blink, that special rule.
So if you want
Using a... it said like the trigger is being attacked.
Okay.
To use it as a reaction.
Okay.
My
So you're gonna
position.
hold that for your
Yeah.
reaction then, if they decide to shoot.
Correct.
Do that. Okay. Excellent. So then, Captain Kate.
Okay, because I am so far away,
Mm-hmm.
something else, I
Or
also, I want, there is a dock worker that I know.
Yep.
That is there.
Yep.
And I'm probably just going to start phase walking
Okay.
and try and just get myself somewhere over here if I
Okay.
can.
So I
So-
believe your maximum is 15. 15 squares?
Yeah, my run is 5, so yeah.
3, 4, 5 is here.
Oh, you triple.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
but
4,
phase
5
walk,
is here,
I
and
can move
15
through.
will get you all the way to Nightcrawler.
Yeah, and that's going to cost me 5.
5 focus. Yeah, some powers cost focus.
Yeah.
Can you put yourself over there next
Yes. Where's my card?
I felt your pain.
Yeah.
Put it over
Okay.
there.
All right, and then so that is your movement.
Yeah.
And because you just ran through everything.
Yeah, and then I think how does talking work?
It's a free action.
It's a free action.
Yeah.
So I think
I mean, you can't filibuster, but
no, but I think because it's Captain Kate, and obviously there is chaos right now.
sure.
Something else. She's just gonna call back towards the actual dock worker
Sure.
and say, "Your dock is under attack. We need help."
You're talking about the dock master?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm talking about the dock
Oh, that
worker.
guy over there.
That guy's in the
Yeah.
Okay. So he looks at you
Uh-huh.
and freaks the hell out.
Yeah,
and-
but it also alerts him, and also because
Yeah.
I have glibness,
Yep.
I can strike up a conversation with anyone at any time, and
Yep.
can often convince them to lend a hand, and then I have an edge on ego checks to
Yep.
persuade characters
So-
they're speaking to for the first time.
Yeah, so you would make an ego in yeah,
Yeah,
ego check and his
we'll see how that
Yeah.
works.
so he's a dock worker, he's just a normal guy.
Yeah.
So your target number's 10.
Okay, and because this is in combat, I don't get any bonuses.
Yeah. So you did it.
Yeah.
You love those fours.
Apparently I do. Triple fours.
The dock worker goes, I'm not paid enough for this, and starts to like run this direction over here.
Okay.
If you want to hand them to me,
This one?
I think
It's that one by Liv.
he starts to run this way. So he.
If
he's way over
nothing
here.
else, it'll get the attention of anyone else that is on the dock.
Sure. All right. So there is that just happened.
Mhm.
So that is your movement.
Yeah.
Do you have a standard action you'd like to do? Remember that melee is the space next to you, so you can hit Kurt from where you are.
or not. I like to read.
So there's that. And then Daredevil, you're on deck.
Okay, I just need it.
Since
So
they-
can I just do the attack stance on this one?
Yeah. So your first concentration is your your attack stance.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
which
it'll double my my melee
Absolutely.
ability.
Okay.
So since they moved earlier and I stayed
Sign me
put,
up
I
for
get
next
to
time.
Put myself in attack stance. Can you say I already did that? Because apparently it's an action.
For I'm kind. Yes.
What?
For I'm kind.
Benevolent.
In that
Can we
case,
rewind it back when you said you were kind?
in that case, I would like to swing line through here and land on his right, and then
Okay. So you're gonna land next to Nightcrawler?
yeah,
Okay. You mind putting good old Maddie next to
There or on the
Other
other
side.
The other side of
there you go.
church. Okay.
So
Okay.
there goes that.
and now I'm gonna punch Nightcrawler. No, I'm just
No.
so since I have fast strikes,
Yes.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna beat up both of them.
Okay.
Yay.
Yes.
That's fun. I
I have it
So-
too.
It
I
works
was
a lot
like,
like banging
I was
heads.
like, I'm not close enough for that
So
right
yeah, I
now.
split my attack, make 2 close attacks
Yeah.
against separate targets.
Mhm.
So I make 1 roll.
So you make one roll.
Okay.
Each one will say so. They'll both take half your damage.
Well, you gotta hit him first.
Yeah, you get once if
Yeah.
you hit them, which should be pretty easy.
Yeah.
They'll take whatever damage you have split between the two.
Okay.
Unless you had a fantastic success. Okay. Did you beat an 11?
Wait. So add this
Plus
number?
melee?
As this number. Okay,
Yep.
So then yes, 12.
Yes. Yes, you did. Okay. So describe.
Oh, roll it again
Well,
to
there's
see how much
all
you
these
damage.
numbers.
So
They
two.
tried this.
Yeah.
2 times 3,
Okay, so 5
Six.
plus 4, so 9.
9. Okay.
Damage.
Split
So
that.
6
so
plus 4.
Oh, you said
2
six.
times 3.
2 times 6.
no, it's so his melee is times 3.
Oh, so then yeah.
So it's 6 plus. Okay. Want to make sure.
Math.
All right.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
I feel like I wasn't the only one that said 9.
Probably not, but I'm like,
so
no,
I'm
because
not
I'm like,
I'm not completely at fault there.
I also was math. Yeah.
Well,
I'm an art major.
I never said I was good at science. That is somebody else I
And
know.
you said it was
Or
9.
math.
It's 10.
10 total.
It makes
So
it
5
easy to
each.
split.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 each. Okay,
An
cool.
even number, I know that.
All right. So
Not the
both
side of the table.
both Biggs and Wedge there
Okay.
are like reeling. They just got hit by an elf. They got hit by.
Oh.
Yeah, my
I'm like,
friendly
I
elf.
know.
Yes, but Kurt is my
And then
friendly
they
elf.
both got their heads banged together, and then all of a sudden Daredevil came out of nowhere and just smacked them with a billy club, like he was press ganging them for his pirate crew. And then they get to go. Those two goons that are left, they're gonna try to
I'm not sorry.
smack the Nightcrawler.
Yay, smack
I'm going to use my reaction.
Okay.
Do you have to do it before they know if they hit or not?
It's when I'm targeted.
Yes.
Hey, Alan, are
Yep.
the things like accuracy and stuff, is that built into the non-combat
Yes.
checks?
Correct.
So all that's already
So I was
covered.
about to attack them. They're not.
But it's in, also in your
Perfect.
combat check.
Might do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And accuracy gives you an edge.
Plus,
I'm gonna grab Nightcrawler by the collar and make sure it doesn't go away.
Sure. I'm gonna 1,
You
2,
coward.
3. Teleport here.
So because you blinked, his attack automatically fails.
You smell like
The
one.
second guy, though, he got a 10 plus 6, 16 on the dice. Plus 1, 17 against you. So Wedge is going to punch at you. I believe that's going to hit.
How do I know if
Your
it's
defense
melee
score
defense
for melee
Yep.
Okay.
is 12, so it does.
Why, yes, it does.
Okay. So here's the fun part: 6 times 1 is still 6.
I do have a question. Do you have counterattack technique?
No.
No, I apparently like to get punched.
Yeah, it's one of his things. It's a daredevil thing.
My apologies.
So 6
Somebody else
so
prefers
6
to do
plus
punching.
another one.
Fine.
This one is going to be a whole 7 going into you.
Is that damage?
He's the man with fear. I'm the elf that teleports
No,
away.
I am without
I mean,
fear.
my
That's
elf.
what.
He leans into
Didn't
it.
I say that?
No.
You said with.
Did I say? Okay.
It's like my little friendly elf. My elf boy.
So you take 7 there, and then the other one's gone. So yeah,
Yeah.
top of the order,
Okay.
Wolverine.
Hi. Didn't Bullseye go first?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Bullseye, yeah.
Bullseye did go first. It's Bullseye's turn. He's gonna.
Sorry.
Wait.
No,
Don't
you're
wanna
good.
cheat on you.
Thank
Chase
you.
the Hawkeye.
his
Right?
reaction was
I
basically to
mean-
murder me.
Yeah. So.
Can't end
Bullseye.
like this, I'm an Avenger.
You just hear someone behind the curtain. I'm an Avenger!
Yeah, exactly. So he's going to do what's called a double tap. So he's going to move. He's going to take just a step forward. He's going to stand right next to the guy in the green pants there.
He has all the same
There?
abilities I have, actually.
Yep. And he's going to. It's
Oh,
like he was Hawkeye for a little bit. So we're gonna roll to go for Daredevil first.
Get away from me, Colin Farrell.
Do you know that he doesn't?
So that's a 14 to hit on
It
your
has to be
agility.
within
Yeah.
2
Oh, on my ability.
spaces in order to
Yes.
double.
Yep.
Oh, he is.
All right. And then you are bleeding, and he does 6 times 4, 24 plus 4, 28 damage to you.
28.
Yep. Do you have a reaction?
I haven't do this all day.
Okay. Which means you can heal.
I
It's a
guess.
standard action.
It's a standard action.
Oh.
Yeah, you can wipe the blood off your chin. And then against Kate, 20.
Alright, you need to stop.
so-
I can see what you're rolling. You
So
need to
that's 11 plus 3 on the die is 14, plus his 4. So
No one told me we'd be
Easy
rolling against
Oh,
you,
no,
Alan.
that'll hit me.
This is not right.
he's basically going to go 3 times 4 is 12 plus 4.
But I can't. But reactions can be used at any time.
Do I use my calculator?
All right.
times
I
four.
may quick face. Then.
Okay. 12 plus 4 is 16 damage going into you. And you're looking for quick phase? Okay.
Actually, no, I don't think it is. It quick face? Yeah.
Quick phase means that
Yes.
you can become as intangible as a ghost.
Yep, that is what I'm
So
doing.
it'll cost you 5 focus,
Yep.
and you instantly become intangible.
I will do that because otherwise, ow.
Cool.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, I thought we were all coming in there.
Uh-huh.
Peace out, bitches.
All right.
So yeah.
And then he.
And then do I take any of the damage there? But
Let me
because
just check
I-
because phase self is basically what you can do quickly.
well, quick phase is a reaction.
Yeah.
So I instantly become intangible.
Nothing can physically affect them, nor can they affect anything else that's not phasing along with them. So yeah, it misses you
I like that.
because you're a ghost.
Uh-huh.
All right, that would be Bullseye.
Then it goes a few times now.
He still has a reaction, so it goes to Wolverine.
Okay.
Which Wolverine, I would like you to do a vigilance check. Target number is 17.
Marveled.
That doesn't necessarily mean I'll pass.
Marvelous.
Does this count as
A 6.
one?
Counts as a 6. Yeah. So you have 2 6s on the Marvel die.
It's a super check.
Yes, the super 6.
That's only 15,
15.
unfortunately.
Okay, very close. You notice something's wrong. There's like a scent that you can't quite place.
It's my blood.
And Hawkeye's.
It's way over here, though.
She's Wolverine.
I'm an Avenger.
Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't make me get my hover bike that I'll fly around with shooting.
The shield.
Remember that cartoon?
Just a question on
Yeah.
the
West Coast
reaction of
Avengers.
interpose.
What?
Yes.
Is someone within the character's reach? Does that mean right next to me, or okay?
Same rules as melee. It has to be in the space next to you. Which means you can move to them and then do it. If you'd like.
Problem is I can't quite get close enough.
Sure. So stealth is
Very-
right out.
I mean, yeah, they sort of left me. So.
I'll join you.
Where is Daredevil?
It says Hawkeye.
Where
is Daredevil?
In the dog pile.
Huh.
Alright.
I didn't quite get close enough. Unfortunately, I'm one away from him.
Throw your
That
hands.
is very much
Otherwise, I
damage.
should have
Because it
ran.
could be mean to be like, I don't like you, so I'm
Put
gonna
the knives down, sir. I can't.
You can't shoot them like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's werewolf.
Right.
Mhm.
People have to move close to me for me to be helpful at this
Uh-huh.
point. That's me, unfortunately.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, that means it is Hawkeye's turn.
Chris.
I am going to run up
Mm-hmm.
and
Climb back up.
do a flip
Nice.
because that's what Hawkeye does.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. You hook arrows again because that's
Yeah.
pretty high.
And then I am going to go ahead and double tap
Mm-hmm.
the guy with the red bandana.
Okay, the guy that hit Daredevil,
Yep.
he's avenging you.
That would assume that you're dead, which you still have another roll to make. I'm sure you only need double tap, but
Alright. How'd you do?
10 plus 4, 14.
14 hits. What does your Marvel die say?
4.
4 times your agility there.
4 times my agility.
It's at the bottom. The damage.
Your damage.
So 4 times 4, yeah.
16 plus.
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
So 18. So Wedge goes down. Just arrow in his back between the shoulder blades. Hawkeye's just out here killing people.
No.
is that what the double tap is?
Well, the double tap means that if I roll a
Fantastic success.
fantastic success, it's like
Just keep
triple
changing
damage.
Yeah, but he's been hit a couple times by a couple of different people.
Oh, I didn't know that.
In
So,
this,
and I wanted to make sure that you said you did a standard arrow.
Yeah, now.
It's a standard arrow.
Mhm.
Standard arrows are
Killed the
can
kid.
kill deer. So
Well, I just shot him in the spine.
yes.
He won't walk
Oh,
again. He'll live. I'm not a killer.
I'm an avenger.
This system does
Yes.
moving through enemy spaces allow them like there's no opportunity attack here, is there? Unless there's a
Right.
reaction.
Right, correct.
Right.
I mean, you can just embrace the Ronin.
All right. So are you done, Hawkeye?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, that would be Nightcrawler.
Alright. I'm
Get your
going
blue
to...
ass back here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to teleport
Yeah.
here
Yeah,
and
hit them in
then
the face.
leg sweep.
Leg sweep.
Ah, you have a similar to me.
Beautiful. Okay, so the way leg sweep works.
Costs 5.
Yep.
Yeah, 5 focus. I make a close attack.
Like, really?
You're not Doc anymore.
Ooh, that's not good.
No, but I
Okay.
will interpret.
Okay, so
Bet 10. I
10.
don't think that's good.
So bullseye. Bullseye sees you coming as you do a leg sweep, and you lift his
Karma.
leg just in time.
Karma.
Can I? Is that how it works?
Karma.
How does the karma work for,
Actually,
like... I know it 10's like...
well, one of us can.
Can
I've
help.
got
help
2
you.
reactions.
I have 2 reactions.
I was saving one to potentially interpose. If someone was supposed to. I can help you.
I have a
Well-
reaction. I have nothing else that I can use it for, so I can
Then,
help.
yeah,
Yeah.
So you can reroll your one.
that'll give you
Yeah.
an edge to
That
reroll.
was an action check? Okay.
Yeah, so you can reroll
Mhm.
the lowest one.
Turns
So
into a
that was
6.
5.
Yep.
Okay.
So what does that make?
Makes it 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay. So that is just making it. However, let me see if I get my agility defense score. I do get my agility defense score. Sweet. All right.
Yay.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you actually, because he has evasion.
Yep.
Uh,
I have to reroll the 6 probably.
no. He uses his agility defense score against melee as well.
Oh, okay.
So you did hit.
There it is.
So your thing happens. So you use your 5 focus.
Cool.
On top of that, you make a close attack, and if he succeeds, he's not prone.
Yep.
Okay.
So that'll do 5 times 3, 15, 16, 17.
17 to bullseye,
Yep. Then
Wonderful.
I'll say, have a nice trip.
and then
See you next fall.
he will have trouble on all melee attacks. But we all know bullseye makes.
Bow with an Austrian accent.
Yes.
Or Bavarian or whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
This is German.
he's supposed to be German, but so bullseye is knocked prone. He's knocked down out of surprise. What else do you do? And he took 15, you said?
17.
17.
I think that's it. Yeah, I'm just going to save my reactions.
So should
Okay.
I knock him over?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, probably.
Yay.
Okay.
We get to
For-
move stuff.
Well, I get to stretch.
Yep.
So
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That would be Nightcrawler, which means next would be Captain Kate.
Oh, I would blink barrage.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm going to spend
You're
5
good.
more focus and then blink
Okay.
barrage.
Okay, I'm
Where
actually
is
going
it?
to.
Okay. Blink Barrage is
I get...
so you get to teleport in quick succession to wind up a clear space. And you can move up to 3 spaces away.
Yep.
And attacks against you have trouble.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I am going to move.
Okay.
This one right over here.
Sure.
Because I don't like them.
Roll your
Yes.
vigilance for me.
And I am going to attempt a leg sweep of my own, which will cost me 5.
Did you get a 15? 16. 16. Okay. That will come in play in just a moment. So what is it that you did?
I am going to do a leg sweep.
Leg sweep as well?
Yeah.
Against that dude?
Yeah, get leg
Okay.
sweep.
Go for it.
No,
As long as you hit
On the
11.
marble die. But
Okay. Yep.
15.
Okay.
And then.
How much damage did you do?
Not yet. So that's just to attack.
Because he's going to fall prone.
Oh,
as
no,
well.
You
Use the
keep
red
the
one.
red die.
Yeah, so your marble die
that
was a 4?
Yeah, the marble was a 4, that's right.
So, and that is
So,
times what?
Times 3, so
12.
12
Plus?
plus 3, so
15. Okay, so 15?
Yeah.
He too is down and probably concussed.
So he isn't going to get back.
Yeah.
What does prone mean?
Prone means that you get, he has trouble, which means he has to reroll his highest die
Yes.
with his melee attacks.
What about attacks into the knockdown person?
Into the knockout person, you would have an edge, I believe. But let me
That would
just
make
double check
sense.
that. Make sure I have that correct.
I will enjoy it.
Range attacks. Range attacks will have trouble on them. Making close attacks will have an edge.
What does it mean to have an edge?
It means you can reroll your lowest die.
Reroll. It's a reroll.
No,
You can reroll all your dice? Or just
One.
That's the lowest.
Your
One
high,
die.
your lowest die.
no.
Okay.
It's reroll 1 die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
reroll.
You
Yeah.
usually pick the lowest die, but
Yes.
if you know you're going to hit anyway, sometimes you can use it to go marble fishing.
Yes.
Mhm.
Correct. Marvel fishing. It's a side quest. All right.
The new hit game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as that happens, can you re-roll? Can you roll a vigilance for me as well?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, did get a marble on that.
Nice. That counts as a 6. Did you get a 15?
No, 9.
No. Okay. Cool. And then Daredevil. Or I'm sorry. Are you done with?
Yes, I
verification?
am.
Okay.
Yeah, I am right now.
All right. And then Daredevil.
So I'm going to move over to. I'm going to move over here.
Yep.
And I'm just going to start wailing on bullseye here.
Okay. You get an edge.
Yep. And I'm going to use chain strikes to
Oh,
give
my
me a
goodness.
second edge.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Maybe.
2 re-rolls for you.
So,
Chain strikes.
so that one.
Mhm.
I keep the 2. Alright. Well, that was terrible.
You get to hold the highest ones.
Yeah, no, I
even with-
kept the highest ones.
Okay.
Those are the high.
Okay. Even with
those
the rerolls.
piddly things are the
Okay.
highest ones. So that's 10
Mhm.
total. Oh, plus melee, so 2, so 12.
I can help you out.
She'll give you another reroll.
Yeah, so much edge. I'm edge lord.
You said it, I mean.
14, still under.
14 hits.
I
Oh,
will-
I thought that was 15 that hit.
No.
Anybody can give, if
14.
you have a reaction, anybody can do it at any time.
You rolled a 15 last time, but 14 meets it.
Oh, okay.
Because I could do it up to my.
And
So,
I have 2.
I have 2 as well.
You describe to me how you pummel bullseye on the ground.
I
It's
mean,
not very heroic.
it's Daredevil. He's just going to straddle over top and just.
Okay. Alright. So the mixed martial arts background of this version of Matt Murdock.
No,
Just-
going boxing style.
Yeah, exactly. He just mounts him and starts treating him like
I'm
a
gonna let the devil out.
nice. All right, roll a
Okay.
roll a vigilance for me with your 2 rerolls.
Roll better than me.
Because you have this. Beat a 15.
Okay, I did.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I marvel.
Yes, a 1 is a marble.
Oh, right.
You don't want to use the marble dice that are right there.
No, I need the pips.
Okay. Reverse
I have
braille.
marble dice.
Yeah. So
I need this special.
as you're pummeling him, a cloud just explodes from his chest. You clock it. You're like, oh crap!
Uh-huh.
Knockout cast.
But I was punching the face.
And you notice it too.
Okay.
It's coming from the thugs.
Okay.
And it came from Bullseye
Okay.
as well. You noticed it from the one you took out near the water, but it seemed like it didn't come out as fast as this happened. So you guys are
It's coming from Bullseye?
from Bullseye and the 2 thugs that are next to you. So in that little clouds of Banff smoke now is a cloud of grayish kind of minty knockout gas.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay,
Wait, so we didn't do my damage.
if you multiply it,
Yeah, but we didn't call it out. I did 16.
That's,
you did.
I don't think he had much left.
So,
Wanted to do damage?
I want to feel special.
Yeah.
Let
So,
me do it. Let me do
the
it. Let me do it.
as you are fading into unconsciousness,
Uh-huh.
you're like the prototype shield laser. Oh no! And you guys are like, oh, the Krakoan medicine.
Oh, we're all being knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Yeah, no, I didn't notice.
it's a narrative beat. There's nothing we can do.
But I'm Marvel.
Yeah, or
Yes,
But
you did.
I'm
I'm not Shield, so I can't turn to the
You
camera
noticed
and
it
be
so
like,
hard.
this
But I have 3 reactions. I can teleport.
it actually-
Railroads.
what you one of the things you've noticed
Yeah.
is that they were actually leaking them as you were hitting them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So you were doing it for a while actually.
Oh,
But before all that happens, Bullseye collapses in a heap.
Damn right.
As the thing comes up, he doesn't move at all, like a puppet with its strings cut. all of the incapacitated smugglers are also, if they were still wriggling around, also drop lifelessly. And then you hear, as if a loudspeaker goes on, you hear, "Congratulations! Bravo, my friends, you're already a winner. You courageously stopped common crooks from unloading their criminal cargo and kept the city safe for another night. Truly, you are the kings of the urban jungle. But now, we must see if your skills extend to a more, shall we say, primitive locale." So the haze of, through the haze of the gray smoke, you hear the sound of a party horn, and
The
then
1 millionth customer.
confetti just as you start to fade.
Do any of us recognize that voice, or is it just a generic?
I'll let you guys decide. Has anybody dealt with arcade
Yeah.
before?
No.
Damn it, arcade!
I mean,
Well,
I dressed for the part.
X-Men has arcade
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never played video games. I'm blind.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, I
You
have. I absolutely have.
So,
It is not again. Not
basically,
again.
all of this has happened as you guys were fighting. Bits of knockout gas has been being emitted from these guys as you were hitting them, and because it is nighttime and it's New York, you just thought it might be their breath.
I'm in my fog.
Yeah, that's basically the whole thing. But you basically have fallen unconscious on Pier 65, and the real game can now begin. You slowly awaken from your slumber and focus on your mysterious new surroundings. Any injuries have been recovered, as well as your focus. You're completely recovered, although anything that you broke or lost is gone, which I don't think anybody did, but just in case. Actually, Hawkeye, you lost an arrow. But you have like 100.
Yeah.
But all your equipment is still on you.
I think it says he has like 36.
It's 36. Oh, really? Okay, well, there you go. You have only 35 arrows left.
That's somewhere in the
But you appear to be in some kind of large holding cell that's approximately 50 feet square. There's a little bit of dim light that comes from the floor, casting an eerie light up through the room. There are no doors, there are no windows, or other markings on the featureless walls and ceiling. At the moment, you can't hear sounds beyond the ones you and the other heroes are making.
Come on.
In addition to the group who battled Bullseye at the pier, there seems to be another person here. There's
Professor.
one more person in the room waking up alongside you. Looks like battle worn. His suit is kind of messed up. It looks like he's been through some stuff. The legendary super soldier and Avenger, Captain America.
Okay.
Oh, so
We know who he is.
Everyone.
Steve,
Yeah.
what are you doing here? I thought I was doing this alone.
He kind of he puts his hand over his eye. And he's like, "Pardon, ma'am, Captain."
Would we like to be here or would we like to be out?
And he says, Daredevil. I was helping some civilians, and they exploded in some gas. So it's. I think there was confetti.
I want to see if I can disrupt the electronics to see if I can open the doors.
Sure. You don't see any doors or windows. It seems to be a fairly nondescript room, so
I thought we
there's
were
nothing visual.
I thought
Is
we were
there
all bound
any-
together.
No, you're back to back,
Okay.
but everybody seems to be like Captain America has a shield.
Okay, are we bound?
No,
I'm
you're not
Okay, then I would move to see if I can find like some kind of electronics
I'm
or
also
something.
exploring the
To
space.
see some way that we can get out.
Sure.
Looking for
He
hidden.
I would like to listen for an electronic hum to help her with that.
okay.
What if you just went through the wall?
Would you like to come with me? Because
I
there's
can.
always
Yes,
better
leave
things.
him in the wall.
What are you X-Men doing here anyway? This was official Avengers business.
Dealing with Krakoan medicine and that we need, and
He's-
that would have been actually taken without our knowledge or consent.
So you guys weren't attacked by a dozen bystanders at a charity event like I was?
No, it was a dock, and there was a dock master who was not a dock master because he wasn't doing things, and
We saw his best friend.
Where was this charity event?
It was in Times Square. You heard about it?
We were on the docks.
Well, I had to make an appearance as part of our duties as an Avenger. I drew the short stick. I think it was supposed to be your turn, though.
I was following up on the lead. You know how it goes.
Do I?
Do you know he's an Avenger?
Kurt did
He's
have an
actually
idea.
he is like, Martin's one of the best soldiers I've ever met. Although he doesn't like to be called a soldier.
West Coast. What?
Do we have any idea why he's decided to play this particular game again?
Who?
Oh, let's just say somebody that likes theatrics.
Can someone extrapolate?
If you ever had
Sure.
It looks like it's arcade again.
Yes, I don't like saying that name because I'm tired of dying.
Sure. As soon as you say the word dying, a shrill tone breaks through the air, echoing from somewhere above, and then you hear the voice of the same announcer who taunted you back to the pier. Welcome, welcome, one and all. It took a bit of finagling to get you all here on schedule, but for the effort and expense, it will be more than worth it once you see what I've got in store for you. The walls and the ceiling, as you were going to go up and do it, the features shudder, and from somewhere below you hear the grinding of gears and the hiss of pistons. A large holographic projection appears to be a smirking red-haired man wearing a well-tailored white business suit and a red vest. Some of you may know me, others have yet had the pleasure. Either way, I'll candidly introduce myself. My name is Arcade.
Is the voice coming from the speakers or from the hologram?
Sounds like it's coming from everywhere.
Cool. So I have no idea this hologram exists.
After bombastically saying his name, the walls suddenly drop away into large slots in the ground, revealing a large clearing surrounded by a teeming jungle jam-packed with trees, vines, and tropical foliage. This is my newest creation, the murder world that time forgot.
Right up your alley.
For the first round of our game, things are going to be actually quite simple. All you have to do is make your way across the open field in front of you to the finish line on the other side. Don't worry though, you won't be racing alone. Suddenly, a hatch opens in the ground, and 24 dinosaurs, each one just over 6 feet tall and running on their hind legs like ostriches, come bounding out and start running toward you. And go. So go ahead and set your guys down on that side.
This
Or
side?
you know what? Let's put them on this side.
Did you say there was jungle terrain or
Wait,
is it
which
open?
side?
It's junk-
Which side
this
are we putting?
This side.
This side?
Towards you.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna have to sit.
Just not this.
Yeah.
Oh, my apologies.
You're good.
Captain America.
Okay.
Steve.
Steve Rogers.
Does that mean I was
Give me an initiative roll, everyone.
just a little bit further. Put him in the middle. Right there.
Are we in the very back row?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I think
How far
Yeah,
back
because
are
I
we?
feel like I was moving around and I was looking.
it's an initiative.
Yep, initiative. And let's go around the table. Nightcrawler.
16.
16. Okay. Then Wolverine.
15?
15.
Mm-hmm.
Hawkeye.
12.
12. Kate.
Let's see.
Captain.
14.
14.
I had to read math because I'm like,
Okay.
missed a number.
Daredevil.
7.
7.
7.
He's like, who said that? And Captain America.
And
America. Somebody roll dice for Captain America for me. Wow, amazing! How'd you do?
Cap's doing pretty good.
That's doing great.
17 plus whatever.
So plus 3.
Switching characters.
So
Cap's rank 2 also,
he's,
right?
he's at 20.
No.
Just for everybody, Cap is rank 4.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's Captain Freaking America.
Yes.
That's his middle name.
Captain Frickin' America.
Yeah.
Is he freaking?
So
That is America's ass.
so as you do this, just to be very clear, this is basically going to be a series of ability and power checks.
Okay.
Okay. To get across the field as quickly as possible and stay away from the herd. This is if let's make it canon. Whose character has seen Jurassic Park?
Literally all of us can get in the trees.
I mean, yes.
Okay. Captain America is like, huh? They move like birds. All right. These are
Nobody else liked it.
these are if you have what's your bonuses on your logic?
Mine's a 1.
What?
Outside of combat.
2
+1.
plus 1. Okay.
I'm logical? I guess that makes sense.
You're a
No,
lawyer.
yeah, I guess that does make sense.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
Think about who else is at the table.
So,
Logic is not my strong
I
what
was
did
saying
you roll for
charisma
initiative
is my high score.
for me?
You mean that's winning at something?
16.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So Cap is basically going. I think we have to go, and he's actually interposing himself between you and what seems to be a bunch of dinosaurs. Because I have a bunch of dinosaurs.
You have a bunch of dinosaurs here.
Okay.
I have a lovely bunch of dinosaurs.
Literally all of us but Captain America can climb up into the trees and just run in the trees. What's preventing us?
I was going to say Thomas will
If they're all here, then what is your son playing with at home?
the plethora of other dinosaurs he has.
He wasn't didn't fucking that earlier.
Did you just take Thomas's toys for this?
Of course.
Why not? He has them.
Oh, we're breaking the fourth wall here. This is made out of metal.
All right.
I mean, She-Hulk's not
So
here.
we're gonna say Captain America says, "Go, go, go." He'll give you guys the help action.
package up my source.
That's yeah. They are all in your mind's eye, Gallimimus. They're the ones that move like birds.
Oh, gotcha.
I think that Brontosaurus is Littlefoot.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm old.
So,
Not as old as me.
so
Oh.
as you are,
You
as
won't
you
win that one.
as you hear the word go, Captain America says, "Let everybody stay together," because it is a fairly open field, but there are trees and stuff off on the side. So this is the clearing you would see past the tree line, and then as we go here, the next person in line would be Nightcrawler.
We are in combat technically, or are we?
Yeah, you're technically in
Okay.
combat because you're in initiative.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is the teleport? I can teleport 300 spaces.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
but I have to be outside of.
Yeah. Also, this is a place you've never. This place is not familiar to you.
But I
Yeah.
can see over
You
there.
can see over there.
Yeah.
You can get over there if you'd like to.
Good,
Is
be that big.
Daredevil right now. Over there.
I'm in my season 1 garb.
That's right. Okay.
Basically, teleport here,
Okay.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Can you
7.
still one?
I would like you to please roll a vigilance check.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to.
8 plus 2, 10.
10. Okay. What was your Marvel die?
3.
Okay, let's multiply that by 4.
Okay.
So
I
it's 12
could
plus
face
2 is going to be 14. You take 14 damage as a landmine goes. Boosh!
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Yeah, open field.
Because I
That's not- wouldn't be
face
that
walking
easy.
is slow is the thing.
Mm-hmm. The
Oh,
Gallimimus.
my face.
The Gallimimus go as well.
I'm gonna suppress a laugh as I don't see that happen.
As these are going off, there is explosions.
Yay,
Explosions. So many
exploding
explosions.
dinos.
Yeah.
So let's get these guys moving here. They're
Look
moving.
at that. It pays to go first, huh?
You know what? Roll your die one more time. That guy gets to explode too.
The dinosaur's running.
You roll it?
Yeah, just roll the thing.
4.
Yeah, he
It's
explodes
not
into chunks. So an explosion goes off. You were bamfing just in time,
Okay.
but it's
For,
still
like one went off.
yeah, one went off
Yeah, yeah,
as you ran past it, and then as you bamfed just in time and took a little bit, but you get blown to the other side because a Gallimimus explodes next to you. That leads us to Wolverine.
They're exploding dinosaurs.
The ground is
Landmines.
Oh,
basically gonna
landmines,
explode.
landmines.
Right.
Gosh, pay attention, Chris.
I'm gonna move
You
up.
don't know him very well, do you? He's playing Hawkeye for some reason. The guy that pays attention.
He sees stuff. He doesn't pay attention to what he's seeing.
He has constant ringing in his ear.
Um,
What do you do, Wolverine?
Yeah, I'm moving up 5, but
Okay.
I'm going to kind of keep myself on the other side of Captain America, like between the dinosaurs and the other.
Sure. The hologram is still there, by the way, and he's just clapping. He's like, ah!
So
Did I forget to
can't
mention there were a
move.
few landmines hidden out there as well? My bad.
Can you move me up? Right?
Watch your step.
Does this feel real to
But
me?
I need to be I want to be on the
Like, it's
opposite
genuinely
side, like
real?
over by Kate.
I don't know
because I want to
arcane
be in a
lore
close
wise
between
to
the
know
dinosaurs.
whether or not this would be real.
So
but
I'm-
this
I'm-
is-
Yes.
Probably.
You would know probably.
Sorry.
You would probably know because of a thing called Murder World, is a thing that you've heard of, beating up crooks and stuff like that.
Okay.
Murder World is a yearly event where he usually kidnaps about 300 people, and has them run through a thing and gets paid very well to do it and make the next one next year.
I want to punch him in the face.
Yes, that's how you should feel about it.
Okay.
All right, good.
We're
good.
getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, good. So now you know who Arcade is.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll with trouble. Your vigilance.
Royal trouble?
Roll trouble.
Is this going to benefit me at all on this?
For your running? Yes.
Okay, you just let me know when.
Sure.
I'm just checking if my heightened senses counter that or not.
Sure. This is the vigilance check for that.
Uh,
Your heightened senses should give you an edge, so yes, it should be a straight roll.
Okay. 15?
15. Okay.
Yes.
So you see one coming. Go ahead and roll a let's say target number 12 agility check.
That's 13.
13. Okay. So you succeed to avoid being trampled
Okay.
by the Gallimimus herd or smashed into. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to our next person, unless you want to go full speed ahead.
No, because I don't want to leave them all. No.
Okay. That would be Captain Kate.
Okay, I'm going to run,
Sure.
and because he's talking and mentioning landmines, don't know if anything's going to work, but I am going to activate my disrupt electronics.
Okay.
So in the hopes if I do hit a landmine, it is going to shut or restart the system.
Okay. Give me a vigilance check.
That's Marvel die.
Nice. So 6, 13 on the dice.
13 on the dice.
It's the player.
And then, do I add anything? Because this is comment, but I don't have any bonuses.
Do you have any? You don't have any vigilance bonuses.
No, it's just a 3 ability score.
All right. So yes. So it's straight up.
And then.
Yeah.
and
So
then-
how much is that total?
So
13.
yeah, 13.
Okay. 13. You go and you don't really notice anything like that. Roll an agility check for me.
Okay.
This is going to be difficulty
Okay.
TN, target number 12.
Okay, and I did have a Marvel die on that one.
Yep.
Okay, and then what am I rolling?
Agility.
That is a 13.
13. Okay. So as you go through, you guys can kind of see there's little bits of like electricity popping up out of the ground as she runs past them. You don't notice it,
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
you're-
That's fine.
but you're going.
But I'm going.
And you also don't get trampled or stampeded.
Trampled?
Stampede.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Stampled.
Stampled's a new word.
Yeah.
And does anything happen with the marble die in this one?
No, not on this one.
Okay.
It was for your disruptive electronics. I
Okay.
wanted to see if you saw.
Okay, just
Saw it,
wanted to
or-
make sure.
Do that. Okay,
Yeah.
that would be.
Let the rest of us clock them.
What's that?
The rest of us clock.
You could see where those were.
Perfect.
Yes. So don't follow her footsteps, I guess.
I mean, I am telling you where the line runs on.
That's true. Hawkeye.
Just a dude. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna try and leap onto the back of one of these dinos.
Nice. Okay, so
Somebody
that
was
will be
going to.
an agility roll, please.
This is a non-combat check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw one of them blow up.
That's correct.
11, 12 plus 6 is 18.
18. Okay. I will say. I will say that you handily get on top of one of them, and have to hold on pretty tight because these things are about as tall as you.
Right.
It's like riding an ostrich.
Right.
So
Pardon you.
So you get on top of one and it's literally trying to shake you off.
Yep.
Okay.
That's fine.
Go ahead and roll another agility for me. Difficulty's going to be 18.
Fuck.
Okay.
7, 8.
was like one of my rolls.
Plus 6.
You can use
14.
Captain America's help if you'd like.
What does this help do?
It's the edge.
Reroll the
gives you-
lower
gives you an
one.
edge.
Yeah,
You get to re-roll a die.
that's what I get.
Why does he get
Remembering
Captain
too.
America's edge?
It was
You gave
open
it
to
to
everybody.
everybody.
Actually, yeah, and I forgot. I have 2
Yeah.
reactions that I can do at any time.
Sure, I'll take it.
Sure.
So,
Fuck.
Roll the same
Take
thing.
one of mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Chris, take one of mine.
Fine.
Okay.
Edge?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Everybody.
My help.
Everybody
That's
has the help.
That's a
teammate-
reaction that she
Teammate
can do.
reaction.
I
So
have
you
two
get to
reactions. Take one of mine.
So and
Okay.
so yeah.
I'll take
we,
Curious
we
how
could
you're
go.
helping him ride the dino.
3.
I don't.
No.
Do you want
Okay,
another one?
Don't
Can,
stop.
but can we keep going with that?
Okay.
As long as we have reactions, can we keep going?
No, you know what? If he wants to
You
follow, he
can, but
follow.
you're gonna take up all your reactions.
Okay, I'm not doing it now, but I just want to know,
Okay.
like, if we can.
I fall off.
All right.
Okay.
So, basically, what's your Marvel die say?
3.
3. Okay. So 6. So you will get 6 damage this round, and you will take another 6 damage next round, unless you roll a 13 or better next round. Because now you're on the ground prone, and these things are still moving. Okay, our next guy.
Oh dear God.
So that was your movement. Did you want to use your action to stand and run halfway?
Yes.
Okay, so you do stand and you move 1, 2, 3. Let's say there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that was Hawkeye. I believe Daredevil is next.
So there's stuff for me to swing line with.
Yeah. There's a bunch of dinosaurs. You can just.
Ah, cool.
But again, they are as big as you. So.
Yeah.
15 squares, yeah.
15 squares.
So he goes and does that. Go ahead and give me a vigilance check.
And with my heightened senses too, I got 2
2
edges.
rerolls. 2 edges.
I guess maybe with the trees.
Yeah.
1.
Hell yeah.
Same.
Okay.
So 15, 16.
All right. So yeah, you see a bunch of mines as they're coming. Yes, you can radar sense. You squeak like a dolphin and a bat. Shouldn't you be called Batman because you use sonar? Never mind. You find yourself between mines, and you can, if you wish, tell your friends where they are. That's up to you. But you do have to roll an agility check to see if you get trampled.
I mean, yeah, I'll point some of them out.
Okay. So
And
that's a free action. So roll your ego.
All right. So ego. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
12.
Oh, okay. You guys can easily hear him even over the stomping and the chirping of the dinosaurs
In the explosion.
and the explosions. Well, the explosions aren't like constant. It's just
They're intermittent.
yeah, they're intermittent because that's the way this works.
And so you said an agility check?
Yep.
All right. So I have free running, so I have an edge on that.
Yep. You get 12. You
will
did it.
be
On the dice.
14.
So yeah, you also avoid getting trampled.
17.
Nice. Okay, Cap is going to also
Run faster than all of us.
Yep. He basically runs. To
That was just movement. Do I have action?
You can keep on running if you want.
Cool. I will.
Okay.
For more?
Sure.
How?
Same thing.
Same. Oh, I just swing line as an action.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Do I know? Do I see a goal over here? Like.
It's basically just imagine the hills that you saw in Jurassic Park. There's a tree line on the other side.
Okay.
You want to end up at the end?
No. Put me halfway.
Here?
Yeah.
So how many actions can we take during a turn?
So you have a standard action,
Uh-huh.
which is usually like your attack and stuff like that. You have a movement action, which you can use your standard action to move again. So you can run twice, like
Okay.
you did, because you didn't attack anybody or anything. And then you have a reaction.
Okay.
Those are the three things. It's much like in Dungeons and Dragons when you have action and reaction and bonus action.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so that's how that goes. But they put movement into that as a thing.
Okay.
But yeah, as you guys are going through this, you basically are looking. You're actually seeing a couple of dinosaurs. Yes, you don't see them, but you hear a buzz and like the sound of something hitting a wall, and it kind of takes your attention. And some of the dinosaurs are actually hitting the side of the wall. It looks like there's a force field funneling them into a certain spot on the tree line.
Got it.
Yeah. So so that some of the herd is hitting that side. So Cap it runs ahead and then stops and looks back, tries to see everybody. So let's just go around again. Nightcrawler?
You're gonna jump ahead?
Yeah, I'm gonna basically like go and avoid the ones that he pointed out.
Sure.
Are there trees over here?
Yep.
Are there trees in here?
Yep.
Both?
Yes.
Can I like
You can pop
teleport
into a tree?
and pop into a tree?
Oh yeah.
Somewhere back here.
Yep. So you're in a tree.
I'll say that's my move.
Okay.
Well, I guess, can I do the same power twice? Like, 'cause it says teleport I can do as a standard or movement.
Yes.
So I can do it as my movement and then teleport again.
Yes.
And then just like another tree roughly here.
Yep.
Something like that. So,
Cool.
let's do that.
I mean, straight.
Can I-
It's so most of the area is, like I said, very very much open, but there's trees lining the side. So I'd say you're more
More.
you're
yeah,
actually
sure.
on the edge.
I'll go back.
And as soon as you try to teleport that second time, you actually hit one of the force fields and just catch yourself back on the ground.
Okay. So
He's not able to teleport through a force field?
He did not. He's not able to.
So we're gonna be funneled towards the middle.
Which is an interesting thing because those of you that know about the Savage Land, it does take away mutant powers, but you have been able to teleport.
Yeah,
So can you gonna go through where I should be at? So when I ended the second movement.
Yes. So remember,
Something like back. a little bit?
what you've noticed is that it actually starts
It
to
is starting to go.
it's
okay,
starting
okay,
to
okay,
bottleneck,
okay.
basically.
Okay.
So it's the more survive out here, the more mines
Yeah.
are going to be there. So
Yeah.
go ahead and roll your
I just
your agility for me.
so
because it's science.
And I fell on the ground. You said.
Yep.
No.
Looks like you caught yourself.
17 plus vigilance. You said.
No.
Agility.
So agility. This is your agility check.
Okay. So that is 22.
22. Okay, so 22. Definitely, you hit the thing, but you tuck and roll. You've done this. You are an acrobat and you mean a circus. So you catch yourself and find yourself before you actually bonk your head, and dinosaurs just kind of come by you. Let's go ahead. Yeah, Wunderbar. But another couple dinosaurs do explode. As a reaction. Okay, so that would be Nightcrawler. Unless you want to do anything else.
That should be good.
Okay, and then Wolverine.
10 forward. I'm gonna use both my movement and my action to.
We can get over there. Yeah, absolutely.
I just. How far is
Yeah.
10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish.
10-inch. Okay.
Yeah.
Vigilance, you say?
Vigilance to see the landmines.
now, did I give her a
Mounts?
help because of you pointing it out?
Yes.
So I have 2 edges essentially?
Yes. Because you have heightened senses.
Yeah, sure. I was gonna give you one. But
Yep,
17.
You're totally you definitely go past the ones he pointed out and remember where they were, and then roll your agility to make sure that you don't get trampled.
Reroll your one. I'll use one of my reactions.
Okay.
I have 3.
You does have to.
Okay.
No, we're not using.
I'm good.
Okay,
You
great.
can have
13.
one of mine. You can have one of mine reactions to reroll.
Nope. Still 13.
Still
It's
13.
fine.
Okay.
I'm probably the best equipped to handle it,
Good.
though, to be honest with you.
So, in this, what about? Oh,
He's the best.
Captain.
shield.
Awesome. All right. So you will get. What'd you roll on your thing? So
It's a 4.
8 plus.
But damage reduction,
Yep.
so lower that multiplier by 1.
Okay, so you will take 6 damage.
6. Okay.
And then she's gonna heal 3.
And healing, yep.
And then at the end of the, I believe it's at the end of the turn I heal 3.
Oh, never mind.
So-
Even earlier.
I'm gonna take, so I take 3 damage total.
Give me. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot on.
I'll be
On
okay.
Nightcrawler, please do a resilience plus a resilience roll. Target number 10.
I succeed.
Okay, cool. Then you don't take the 10 health damage.
Ooh.
Because it does electrocute you. I forgot to tell you that.
Oh, for the thing. Okay.
Yeah. So, as this is happening, you hear the laughter again over the loudspeakers again, and then he's like, "Whoa, Sarts and Stripes and Stupidity is really helping out here. The looks like Captain Cupid's way behind and got knocked off that dinosaur. It looks like the dainty devil in red over there, or in black today, is ahead of everything. How does that guy do it?" And then he. Okay. How does he do it? All right. That would be Wolverine. So next is going to be Kate.
Okay, I am going to keep moving,
Okay.
and I am just going to repeat what I did before.
9, 10.
So, essentially disrupting any electronics until
Absolutely.
we can get to the end.
Sure. So all these skeleton magnets up
Yep.
they're actually up with you.
Yeah.
Moving hurts.
Oh.
That's good. I'm in the back. As long as I stay behind them and I run in their footsteps. So like I'm not
How
gonna.
Okay.
just exploded this time.
I will roll. We'll roll that here in a second.
Yeah, okay. We'll see how we go. Okay. So, right now, because I just have. And this is against my what?
Vigilance.
Vigilance?
Vigilance first,
Okay.
then agility.
So, okay, vigilance first.
And then me pointing out things
Okay.
helping us.
Yes.
So, 7, 8, 9.
So for your vigilance, you do
You
have a
have an edge
reroll
if
if
you
you like.
Oh, I'm going to.
Okay.
Because I'm like, it's 10 without anything, and I'm
Yeah.
like, that's not good.
Yeah.
So I will just try with my Marvel die
All right.
and see.
Okay.
And then it's better.
11.
You know
But
what?
I can spend a karma to give myself an edge.
Yeah.
And I have 3 karma,
Okay.
so I will spend.
Just take one of my
You
2
can-
reactions.
I
Okay.
have
Just
two
take one of my
reactions.
Then I will take one of your reactions, and I will
Save
go.
your karma.
You're killing
Why
Bill
not
every
get
time
rid
you
of
say
the
that.
I could get rid of. Yep, we'll try that. Because the other one didn't work.
Hey,
that was better. That is
there you
better.
There we go. All right, and then roll your agility, please.
Okay, now I'll roll my agility because I was like, no,
Did you get a success at that point?
It was a 6.
it was a success, and then I got a Marvel on this one.
Okay.
It rolled well
Did you beat a
together.
13
That was 13.
on the dice?
Yes.
You did. Okay.
Yes.
So same thing happens. A couple of the landmines actually
I'm just
short out.
Yeah, I'm just making a trail for everybody
And
to
then-
follow so they don't.
And then we're gonna roll really quick to see how many dinosaurs explode. 4 dinosaurs explode. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, not the middle.
So you guys are showered in
Dinosaur.
dinosaurs,
Especially
guts
Quick
and
save.
stuff. But yeah, it's a comic book, so you know this one has a.
These aren't
specific-
robots. These are.
Ooh. Yeah. So as you guys are seeing that, Kate, a dinosaur phases through you and explodes basically as
Okay.
as it as it hits a landmine that you were about to step on.
Just
Hot
like
guy.
Budapest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your turn, Chris. We're talking.
I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
just run up behind one of the dinosaurs.
Uh-huh.
Step where he steps.
Okay.
Are you going to
That's-
stop there? Or going to use your movement to go for more?
No. I'm not trying to.
Shoot an
There's
arrow
no
at his butt,
race.
Just some drag you.
Yeah. Well,
Kind of a little bit of a race for me
Right.
because I'm like, I need to show you
That's-
where everything
yeah,
is so
that's
you
all
don't
I'm gonna
actually
do.
go boom.
Okay.
you gotta
Better not go
actively look for like irregularities in
Uh-huh.
the ground and in the ceiling and
Sounds like
everything.
logic.
It looks like Mr. Bow and Arrow is taking his time.
Captain Cupid. Yeah.
As the hologram seems to be on toward the end there. Basically, he's just like, "Come on, this way." He's giving you one of those little things and turning chibi every once in a while.
And I have no idea he's there.
You hear it. There's that, and it goes to our next contestant.
The
which
touch
is
screens must be like hell for
I
Daredevil.
think it's Daredevil. right?
Daredevil.
You're going to finish your way across?
An iPad is useless with you.
Jesus. The
Is there a tree?
The opinions expressed on
Is there-
this video are not.
Is there a tree within the funnel? At the end?
It's actually
Tree line?
the funnel is not. So as far as you know, because you can hear the soft hum as far as it is. There doesn't seem to be a tree that's in the funnel. The funnel takes you to a specific place in the clearing.
Then no, I'm gonna stay outside of the funnel, and if there is a tree outside of the funnel, I'd like to get up on that.
Okay. So you're gonna.
I'm staying out of the funnel
Okay.
until the dinosaurs all
Okay.
get through.
All right. So
I'm
you
gonna
just
hop up in a tree.
you're gonna do that. Okay. Go ahead and roll your vigilance with your edges. Jesus.
Thank you.
With your vigilance.
No. Oh wait, yes, good.
Yes, that's a good thing. Yay. So there seems to be a branch that is kind of inside, just before the funnel, and you swing line your way up there.
Okay.
Okay. And you're just gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait till the dinosaurs pass.
Okay. Wonderful. All right. So, anybody else want to do anything this round? Any other reactions before we start again?
No, I think I was going to be moving.
Okay.
No.
Cap is basically staying behind. He actually a couple of times just kind of slams the dinosaur to the side as it's coming toward you, and he's trying to get you guys to move. So he will also give you the help action again. One of you the help action as this happens. You guys get an edge from him.
Nice.
Can I, since that was a movement, can I use my action to try and figure out where more?
Would you roll on your vigilance?
Marvel?
No, the whole
The whole thing was 15, 16.
16. Okay, so yes. Okay. So you have another edge coming from Daredevil as well.
Okay.
As
Okay. Two edges.
because he can hear the minds, I guess. That means
Or
it's
Kate cursing and
Nightcrawler's
she
turn.
goes through them.
Yes, Kate's probably cursing as she goes through.
Yeah.
All right, Nightcrawler.
I can.
I don't tell them.
You're just going to go in.
That's right. Hit that funnel.
I just think we need to get out of here because it's one of many challenges.
Well, it's like he wants us to go
Succeed
through,
first, yeah.
but
Yeah,
is that part of the trap? Is the real question.
that is valid.
Just gonna like teleport here and say, we should let the dinosaurs go through.
Is he? Are you on the branch with Daredevil?
Yeah.
Get off my branch!
Are Daredevil and Nightcrawler sharing a branch?
So-
She might end up on the ground. Is what I'm wondering here because they are
So
light.
first off,
No.
let's do this because it's fun.
Get off my branch!
I'm going to have you.
My branch.
I'm going to have you roll a resilience really quick.
You break my
15
branch.
plus 15.
15. That's exactly the number I was looking for. The branch creaks but does not break. As you go up there, you say your line.
160 pounds.
Yeah, I know. You're fine. No, that's what you hear from Arcade. Looks like the creepy blue monkey and Mr. Redhorns are having a little chit chat up in a tree. I will call him Bright Eyes, and then it looks. It would be next, so that's Nightcrawler.
Yeah, I'm just saying we should let the dinosaurs go through.
Okay, go ahead and move on to Wolverine.
Oh, goodness.
And Kate, you're on deck.
Okay.
You hear from Captain America. Barton, what the hell's taking you so long? Let's go.
Not all of us are super soldiers, Cap. Just hold on. Some of us have to work for a living.
On your left.
I'm basically made of drugs.
Jeez. Yeah. Okay.
It looks like Legolas and Captain Where's My Avengers at are having a talk on the field.
I mean, there's always a fastball special.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Uh-huh.
You can throw.
I am with them.
Yeah, but
I
nobody's
was
strong
tempted.
enough to do it well.
Cap is.
I was. Yeah. I was tempted, but
Our strength scores in here. How would you do that?
So strength is basically your resilience.
well.
But your there's actually an action called fastball.
Yeah.
special.
It's a reaction.
Yeah.
So, and
for
then the other
that-
person gets it.
If
So
you have-
it's the other person.
if
It's
you
a
have super
reaction
strength.
for you to actually throw them, and then it's an action for them to do the attack.
Yeah.
But your reaction is throwing them.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there for now.
Yeah.
Take my movement. There isn't a dinosaur right near me, is there?
Go ahead and roll a agility check.
Oh, I needed vigilance first, right?
Yes. So
That's a really good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
1.
Yep, you definitely miss
Where's
the mines, and then roll your agility.
11, 12, 13, 16.
16. Yeah, and you basically body check a couple of
Okay.
Gallimimus as they come by, because you take a second to look around and talk to Kate.
Okay.
All right, that is Wolverine.
Yeah.
Okay, and then from there we have Captain Kate with Hawkeye as on deck.
Okay, so I am going to move, but before I move, I'm right next to the Cap,
You are right next to Captain.
and I'm going to go lock and load him. Let's throw her.
Okay,
Me?
hold on.
Why are we?
I will give you a free edge for that.
Okay. Basically, I'm trying to do it is going to be the reaction for the fastball special, but also help.
Yeah. Go for it. So he will. So the way fastball special
Yeah.
is worded says that he has to throw you at somebody.
Yeah.
So he's gonna throw you at Daredevil.
I mean, it gets her closer to the actual exit
Okay.
people.
So you will have to roll an attack. You.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, gotta showcase the system. I'm the wrong person to do this. Alright.
Let's say an enemy.
It does say an enemy.
11, 12, 13.
13.
Yeah.
So you hear incoming as that
Uh-huh.
happens. You do not get hit, I don't think, because your
Out of
agility
the
is
tree.
13. Yes,
I mean, it is a 13.
it is
but-
13.
So I don't know how it works.
And
with
I
defenders.
assume that because
I mean, I yelled it.
yeah, because you also phase, you just go
Yeah.
through him.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
you basically phase walk the rest of the way.
Yes.
But for flavor, he fastball.
So where are you?
Yeah.
He's next to Nightcrawler,
Yeah.
but below the tree basically, or below the branch.
There.
Uh huh.
All right,
For
go ahead
flavor.
and roll the agility check.
Yep. That is 12, but I do have edges.
Okay.
So,
The agility, yeah.
yeah.
Don't you have bonuses?
Well, we're in combat, so it's not anything that I can use for this. But I
Like
can...
you just use your ability.
Yeah, you use the
score.
base
ability
score.
score.
So you're,
Yeah.
what's your
So you're
agility?
actually.
Oh, so that's actually
Yeah.
15.
Yep.
Okay.
There you
Okay, yeah, 15.
go. All right. So you are still phased as a bunch of Gallimimus come by, and a couple more again explode as they funnel
Okay.
through. Good news, less landmines. Bad news, dinosaur war.
Okay.
And
I mean, if nothing else, I could potentially cause harm to their nervous system.
that's true.
Yeah.
Then we have Hawkeye, and then on deck is Daredevil.
Okay. Well, last time I fell down, right?
No.
When you tried to ride the dinosaur, yes.
So
That
I'm,
was
I'm
the grab
fine
action.
right now.
Yes, you're good now.
I'm just gonna run forward, and as in the move, my move action would be 5 spaces,
They'll get you here.
and then I'm going to try and use my cable arrow to like lasso one of them and have it drag me across.
Okay. Go ahead and make it attack.
Yeehaw.
Oh, goodness gracious.
10, 11, 12, 13 plus 4, 18. 17.
18. Yeah, that definitely hits.
17. 17.
All right. What would you? So it will pull you another 5, so you can move 5 more. And the hologram says, "Holy Robin Hood," and then you go ahead and roll your agility.
12, 13, 14, 15.
15. Okay, so you as you do that, a couple of Gallimimus are like run into each other and pass each other and everything like that, and some of them explode. But yeah, you are safe from explosions and dinosaurs. All right, Daredevil, it's back to you.
I'm in a tree.
Go in the tree.
You're sharing the tree with that
No,
guy.
I'm getting my own branch. Even if that means I swing to another tree.
Okay. There, that is the one branch. So I will. He's a priest, dude. All right.
So's Daredevil now, actually.
2 priests sitting in a tree.
Stop it if you heard this one.
That's right, they're both Catholic, too.
Yep.
Can I sense what's ahead of us through the funnel?
So it seems like as you're going through the funnel, the what's happening there doesn't seem to be just like it seems like the dinosaurs that are left, the few that are left are just like continuing to run. It seems like the funnel turns into a tunnel.
A funnel.
Yep. It is a jungle. Yeah, they all moved up, so just to keep your imaginations going.
Like
Love tap.
Just like the Lincoln Tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push until the dinosaurs are gone.
So as you stay there, it looks like Cap is like the rest of the herd actually goes through the funnel. A few more of them explode.
So no more dinosaurs?
And then there will be no more dinosaurs. It's just you guys just hanging out. There are still probably landmines though.
Well,
That
this
might
point,
take
Captain didn't do a decking moment. He just slammed his shield down on top of landmine.
I was trying to figure out how to do that, actually, but all I have are arrows, so...
So
Oh,
what do you guys
I
do?
healed my last.
Clearly a shield arrow. was needed.
Well, if I will continue using my disrupt electronics
Okay.
for the landmines until we're out.
okay, so once the dinosaurs are there, you basically lead the charge.
Yeah,
as you go
I'm
through.
going to I'm going to kind of lead the way and make sure that they're not stepping on anything they shouldn't.
Okay. So as you go through, like landmines are disrupted, give me a marching order. Like who goes?
I would probably go first just because I'm making sure that none of if they explode, they explode with me.
And we are out of initiative. So
Okay, so we're now back in the non-combat.
I'm
Okay.
probably the best to sense where they are if she misses me.
So
I'd go
then.
second.
So what is the marching order?
then
So Daredevil right behind Cap.
yeah,
Kate?
and then
I'm probably.
and then would you
I'm-
say
I'm
you
still
feel
in the
free
tree.
to
I'm still in the
impose.
tree.
Okay.
Anytime
So
I
you're
miss
gonna
one.
take the tail.
I'm still in the trail.
I
Okay.
imagine you're probably back, but Cap's probably behind everybody. He's probably last.
Yeah, he's making
she's
sure.
filled up to full at this point. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I'm good again.
I'm not gonna play your stupid game, arcade.
As soon as you cross the little funnel where the arcade should be is clapping, he says, "Great job! You got ahead of the pack and abandoned your fellow contestants with style. Congratulations, there, Captain Crunch." And a 1 appears over your head. And then as soon as Daredevil crosses the same line, he doesn't know it, but there's a 2 over his head. And then over Wolverine is a 3. Then Hawkeye would be a 4, and then
Nightcrawler 4.
Nightcrawler's gonna stay. He
yeah.
said.
He's in the tree.
You're
Yeah.
in the tree.
Yeah.
And as it goes, everybody makes it in that order with the number
Yeah.
over their head. So he's like, "Wow, amazing." He's like, "Just so you know, I totally saw that coming." And then he points, and there's like a green neon, almost cartoonish arrow that points toward the jungle, that blinks, and then hologram disappears.
So
On to the next one. I'm sure.
I asked them, like, does this arcade guy follow his own rules? Like, are there rules to this game of his?
There are, but only arcade knows those rules.
And they change constantly.
But he still follows or abides by those rules, right? And there is a chance of winning his game.
That's why I'm challenging him and seeing what he does.
Also, he might not like the fact that something is not going according to the plan that he set.
I was gonna say if he's beholden to his own rules, then we might as well just play this game out and keep going. And then I'm gonna use my legal eagle and public speaking
Oh,
To convince them
to
about it?
convince him to come.
All right, go for it.
How do I do?
So you would roll an ego check
I am the
You have an edge
versus
on that.
versus his ego defense.
Okay, and have an edge, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 11.
11.
13.
It doesn't look like Kirk buys it.
No! No! Not going.
Come on, boys!
So
Oh, edge on logic checks.
yeah, it's a logic
Public
check.
speaking.
But
Public
also
speaking
because
is your
weird.
ego.
Edge on
Okay.
attempting to persuade.
Were you trying
Yeah.
to help or no?
So that was
No,
your,
not
your
maybe,
ego
no.
edge was
Yeah.
for your public
That's
speaking.
like-
Yeah. So
Um,
I had one for each of them.
However, I will say that you are weird.
Yay! But so is he.
Yeah, but you, that's
You're
a
not
trait that you
That's
have.
because you're Catholic.
You're really
Yeah.
not weird?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Edge on all ego checks
at
to
you.
persuade people, but that's just yeah.
So he is inclined to like you because you're both priests. So you can roll one more
Yeah.
or edge one more.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Got it?
That's
That's a 14.
Sounds like a good idea. He's
Alright.
basically doing exactly what you're trying to figure out.
I don't like this guy. I've played these games before. But I will follow.
But you won.
Some would say. And then I'll just follow.
And I'm gonna be like, if I see
Yeah.
this guy in person, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Clearly.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
until then, might as well beat the game.
Do I get a 6 on the top of my head?
Yes, you do.
Yay! Is it a roll 6?
Yes. So, as you guys are looking at the jungle, you kind of look around and keep due diligence. Those of you with heightened senses notice that there are dinosaurs. That there is no more force field. As you guys are in this dense jungle. So after several minutes of following what seems to be a trail toward a ravine, you do hear a metallic clang and a roll through the air. As you round the bend, you see that the path ahead has fallen away to reveal a series of large metal pits that look like they were built to catch you unaware, but have been inadvertently triggered by an unexpected intruder. An ankylosaurus, just over 20 feet long and weighing over 6 tons, is trapped in a steel net suspended midway down a pit that's approximately 40 feet square and 50 feet deep. A series of massive spikes at the bottom, so like a huge punji trap, basically. Arcade's voice crackles over a hidden loudspeaker. I spent hundreds of millions of dollars on decor and deadly traps, and one stupid dinosaur makes a mess out of it. Look, just walk around the trap, and the trap will take care of it. Oh, I have a message from our sponsors, playing right now so our live stream audience won't see this little mess. Clicks
Can I
away.
sense what's past it, the ankylosaurus in the hip?
What's past it?
Mm-hmm.
There's a big punji trap and an ankylosaurus
Is there a
dangling
bottom?
from a net. Yes. Yes, you can see that, and then it's basically it's a big what is it 40 feet square, 50 feet. There is an ankylosaurus there, and he's snarling and confused and thrashing around in the big net. It's trying to break free from the net and the pulley system that's keeping it dangling over the spikes, but even if it's able to break it, it'll probably plummet to its death. Unless you help it escape. Or, this might be another trap on top of a trap. Traps within traps. Hey, dog.
Plants within plants within
Plants
plants.
within plants within- Yeah, Kate is struggling because it's like, no, want to say that it's a poor creature that is stuck, but this is also a game, and it is most likely a trap, so it is also like, look up, look around, and figure out another
How
way
big
around.
is the ankylosaurus?
Yeah.
It's so
What size?
it's basically so an ankylosaurus.
I might want to say
If I were to look up an ankylosaurus, it says it is pretty damn big. So I would
More
say
than size 12.
yeah. So it is basically a size. Yeah, it would be. Well, let's see its rank. 3 times 4, so it'd be rank 12. So size 12. Sorry.
Have you seen
I can.
Jurassic World
Can-
Camp Cretaceous?
Right. You see how big that sucker is?
But
Yeah.
it's
started.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you
Okay, so I'm
have?
trying to see. if
Because
can
I
get it.
have-
teleport
I-
object, so I can use
Well,
like.
and I have phase
he might
object,
not
but I
be.
also have phase
He might not
walk.
be willing if you're.
I also have
looking at
phase
that.
walk.
Yep.
So if I take you with me,
I don't think I would need it though.
but well, to see if we can get him out without having him plummet.
While they're
That's what I'm saying.
discussing,
I can teleport.
Yeah.
Hawkeye
like,
will jump
hang on the rope
across
and
the
then
pit
teleport with the
and
dinosaur.
land on the fence. Not land on the
Okay.
net.
Because he's like suspended in the air.
Start
Okay.
swinging it back and forth.
That's how I'm
Okay.
envisioning it.
Target number 13, agility.
Okay.
And then the spikes are all below.
Then I want to see where
Oh, yeah.
the spikes are to try and see if I can help
5,
to see
um,
this is where the
11
dinosaur
plus
is, and
6,
don't go to
17.
this section or
17.
this
Okay,
section.
so you do start the
Uh,
swing, and Cap runs over to one of the pulleys and just says it so it hopefully when you get the ankylosaurus swinging, you can let go of it and get it over there.
Is he gonna do the helicopter pull?
Yes, he does the helicopter pull.
ever since that movie, Cap has always found an excuse.
Yeah, to show off the bicep. All right, so
I'm gonna
we-
go grocery shopping and
I was going to see if I could help
So
her.
he's trying to swing it so the dinosaur's not over.
over the net. Yeah, so he's gonna swing it and hopefully cut it so that when it breaks free of the net, it's on ground, not into a pit.
Great. I will be prepared to help cut the net when
Okay.
he succeeds at the.
Okay. You will get an edge on this melee attack, Hawkeye.
Well, if you want to make the melee attack, because you're swinging it.
That's probably better.
And then we
I
have the
could.
ankylosaurus that we eat.
And
No.
well, I mean, either of
Okay,
us can
but
make
you-
it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
I'm
make the
well,
melee attack. You're
and-
better at the melee attack.
Yeah. In this case, because it is a trap upon traps, which we probably know, everything else, I'm going to let all of this happen, but I want to make sure that we are keeping a vigilant
Oh, I
eye
am doing
around
that.
us.
I do not care about this stupid dinosaur.
Well, you have a better chance of it than
It
I
has
do, but
nothing to
I also
do
can't
with
do
this
anything right
game.
now.
Okay. Target number's 14.
Yeah.
Can I like
From a
prepare
melee
melee.
attack?
a teleport and a teleport object? If it fails.
Did you hit a 14?
Yeah.
10 plus 6, so yes.
Yeah. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
you run up, jump, and cut it right as it gets over. The net flies open. The Ankylosaurus just kind of rolls out of it, starts to roll. Go ahead and roll agility checks for Hawkeye and Wolverine.
Oh, Marvel die.
I don't like that.
Marvel die counts as a 6
Yep.
Yes.
And now
that's
animal handling.
20. with
So-
a Marvel.
So you actually
Hmm.
just basically tuck and roll, and as you land,
I'm in
you
trouble.
do the little parkour roll at the end, and kind of pull
You'll
yourself
heal.
up there.
You're fine.
Can I get an edge?
No, don't worry about it. Let her take damage. I want to see some blood.
So the Ankylosaurus falls. X-23.
11's not going to be enough to make it.
Falls into
So,
a pit.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would give you an egg.
Yeah, you
Yeah?
actually
Yeah.
you actually do fall.
yeah, I will and let.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
No.
it's okay. I'll be
Okay.
fine.
That's
Okay.
right. Might as well try it. And
All
I have
right.
2 edges, so
So
2
you
reactions.
she
Sure, you can use.
she falls.
No, you have teleport prep.
Oh, I do have teleport. And
She
teleport
falls,
up,
and then
sure.
you
Okay.
Yeah,
actually
you
see
have teleport
X-23
objects.
going down
Yeah.
into the thing. You pop
Yeah.
and go.
Uh-huh.
So
Presuming you're women.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
I imagine this is all happening really
The cre-
fast.
the
Like,
creature-
oh.
has basically like net marks on it into its scaly hide because it's been struggling for a little bit. And it kind of shakes its head and moves in circles like kind of like a happy dog, just kind of, and then clambers over the rocks and back into the jungle. As you guys are doing this, is there anything else you guys want to do with this
Oh.
trap?
Nope, no.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, yeah.
Save some rope.
What is the trap made of? I mean, is there
So
any?
it's a metal net.
Oh,
Um,
metal
yeah.
rope.
Yes,
Okay.
there was a metal net, so
Okay.
pull up actually.
Okay.
And the
Sure.
pungy spears at the bottom are basically just big long spikes, but they were about the size of like a fence post.
I mean, I could take one of the spikes.
Are they wood or metal?
They're made of wood.
I mean, they would phase with me if I wanted to
Mhm.
phase.
You can go down, grab one, and then phase walk back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you grab one. It takes a little bit. They are in there, and you realize this is basically an 8-foot tall pole.
Yeah.
So you go in
I
there,
mean,
and now you have an
we're-
8-foot
we're-
pole.
We're in the Savage Lands. We might
Classic
as well
dungeon.
have the Neanderthals.
You
that he
literally
wants
have
us
to
to
walk
be.
through landmines. Classic dungeon.
Yeah.
So
Might be a walking stick.
An 8
Yes.
I would be able to teleport
It's like
something
double
up to
your height.
gigantic.
Yeah, I'm
Awesome.
5'6".
So you could have done it by yourself. It would have freaked out the Ankylosaurus.
Oh, my height? Yeah,
What's
no,
really-
that's way.
um,
Yeah, I'm 4'11". Because apparently I'm
The
taller than
range
you.
Yeah.
is to willing.
Yeah.
It doesn't say willing.
Oh, really?
Just any object.
There you go.
Because I also was thinking that too.
Yeah.
They're like, screw you, I'm teleporting you to the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to what my teleportation allows me to do.
Yeah.
Which in non-combat is 100. Or 300 feet.
Yep.
Or 300 spaces.
Clearly
1,000. Jeez.
Yes.
All right. As you make your way down a winding path into a deep ravine, you're going even further into the forest. The sun sets, and a series of glowing neon arrows direct you forward until you see a large cave opening. Inside the cave, you're surprised to see warm light pouring out of a modern-looking spa facility. There are comfortable-looking beds. Looks like shelves full of supplies. Large wash basins. Looks like there's a hot tub over there. There's a couple
Oh,
of fridges.
finally!
The warm light comes from a trio of large glass-encased fireplaces that surround the rest area and a dozen twinkling lanterns hanging from the ceiling. So you guys basically like walk into like a hotel lobby.
I mean, is this the checkpoint?
Does it smell like it?
It's a safe one.
Yes. It smells like apple pie.
I don't trust it.
Arcade's hologram appears and he smiles broadly as he motions toward the facility. You've done so well in order to make it this far in one piece. Our streaming numbers are mighty fine, and I want to make sure you all look good and fresh for the big finale. So please, enjoy some Arcadian hospitality here at Rest Station M. Relax for now. I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early. Heart. And with that, he motions toward a large digital clock readout on the wall that reads 8:30 p.m. And then his hologram vanishes. What do you want to do?
When was the last time we saw him? Arcade.
It's been a couple of years, so it's
He's probably got a couple new tricks up his sleeve, so I don't trust any of this, and I don't think any of us should.
let her go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Cap behaving normally?
What do you mean? He's like taking up the rear and just making sure everybody's with you guys.
But he
Is
has.
it Cap? Is it
The
actually
question
Cap?
is it
Yeah.
Cap?
Like computer brain of this.
Is it a
stuff.
computer-generated
Yeah.
version of Cap?
He showed up.
You've seen him.
Run into too many scrolls to just take it at face value.
Sure. Well, let's see this. So what Cap has done is he's helped you navigate some mines, move dinosaurs out of the way, thrown Captain Kate free. He kind of helped with the Ankylosaurus. He's been pretty much acting like Cap.
I have to go with it for now.
If you would like to, I don't know, question him or roll something to see if he's not quite right, please feel free. That totally makes sense to me. That you don't trust anything.
Have a talk with Cap after.
Sure. What do you? Are you guys? You guys are going into the lobby,
I want
or
to take. I want to look at Cap and just kind of give him a look and say, "Can I have a moment of your time before we go in?"
absolutely. As soon as we make sure this is safe.
Yeah,
Actually, that's the thing. We don't know if it's safe and it's arcade, so let's just have a quiet chat before we do something we all might regret.
Sure. What are you trying to?
I'm not trying to do anything. You obviously were here before we were. So,
I woke up after you.
Yes, but also, when was your last dealing, or have you had dealings with him before?
With Arcade?
Yes.
No, for some of them, no.
Oh, he tends to play games and doesn't always tend to play by the rules that he sets for himself.
I've gathered that.
I'm just looking
So-
around
I'm
for
trying to think of a.
No.
I'm trying to
Uh,
think of something to catch him off guard.
He's like
Hitler say what?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
he-
What?
You're a ha!
he basically
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, Hydra?
he basically says this isn't my first time in a place that I don't really know what to do with. It's not the first time I've had the taste of blood in my mouth waking up. Reminds me of 45. We had to steal every bit of sleep we could before the Battle of Berlin.
Battle.
Yeah,
So, which battle?
the Battle of Berlin
Where?
in 1945. I don't know if you fought. Are you okay?
I mean, that is a
She
matter of
is-
opinion because I.
That's an
bad.
incident.
Sure. My point is, in moments like this, is when you can't go back and you're afraid to move forward.
Oh, I'm not afraid of moving forward. I just don't want to move forward and fall flat on my face. And so, any information that you might have gathered during the time that you're here might be very helpful and might also determine.
This is us.
So,
Knowledge is something that should be shared at this point.
sure. He's like, this is what I'm trying to explain to you, but you keep on interrupting me.
Oh.
In
Good
those
God.
moments when you can't go back and you're afraid to move forward, that's when you find out what really matters.
I didn't sign up for a philosophy.
The strength
lesson.
in your gut and the strength of the person next to you. I know things seem bleak right now. I know that you have your friends that might not be your friends. But as long as we have each other and we stick together, we'll see your way through victory. I promise.
Does he often just monologue?
Yes. Yes, he does.
He kind of like looks around. I mean, that's the American way. And kind of, and he kind of does the same thing that you guys are doing, and just kind of looking around.
I've heard his self-help
Um,
groups. They
That
distribute them
doesn't-
at schools.
Doesn't surprise me.
So you're in detention. Oh, I'm sorry. That's-
Wouldn't be the first time.
go ahead and roll a vigilance check. Those of you that are looking for
I'm
things.
talking and letting them look.
And that's what's happening as you guys are looking. Go ahead and give me exactly what you're looking for, looking at. There are beds. There are
I
supply
wanted to
shelves.
ask him if he would be like teleported to. So this is a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a mountain?
Kind of. No, you guys are at the bottom of a ravine. So the top of the ravine would be like level ground.
How tall is the range?
It's plot worthy. That's how tall it is. So, yeah.
So
I
he
can't
has plot
teleport up
armor.
there.
Cool.
No, you can. No, you can.
I will teleport to the top of the ravine.
Okay. You're there. It's jungle.
What do your elf eyes see?
I don't see
I also don't know if
I don't see
anything arrives in
anything
because I
out
wouldn't
there.
necessarily.
Go ahead and roll me a vigilance check.
Teleport to the top of the trees.
I don't think so. I think it is count.
16. Okay.
But
So as you go up there, again the sun has set, so it's getting really dark. And even though you look like you should be able to see in the dark, you kind of can't.
Okay.
It's basically the last time you were in the Savage Land. It's just basically jungle upon jungle, and as you know about dense jungle, as soon as one thing falls, another thing grows. And so even if you've ever been to this particular place, it'd be pretty rough to actually navigate like out in the dark.
Okay.
You've basically been following the green arrows to get here, but there's nothing that you see that's beyond like a shift here, a movement there from like what you assume is like a nocturnal creature. It is a little bit quieter now that the sun is setting, but it is quite beautiful silhouette.
Is it an Earth sun?
You wouldn't know, would you?
No, I wouldn't. But I'm asking for him.
Well, you don't see. You don't know.
I'm asking for him.
As far as you know. As far as you know, the Savage Land has our sign.
I just got a 13.
13 12? Okay. What were you specifically looking at? There's hot tubs, there's fridges, there's wash basins, there's beds and rooms.
Probably rooms looking for anything
Okay.
hidden.
And so imagine, I'm sorry, it's not really a room, it's basically, so if you go up some stairs, there's like a loft, and there's 8 beds.
Yep, still.
Yeah. It looks like they're fitted with
it's a dorm.
high thread count. Is that what's called? Yeah, high thread count.
Sheets.
Let's say satin
Mm.
sheets. And there's a
Fancy.
bunch of comfy pillows, monogrammed with the letter M. All of it looks recently cleaned and well kept. It's like it's like that that you just got to the hotel room, kind of tucked in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically what you see up there. Were you checking stuff downstairs as well?
I mean, I'm gonna do a ping, see if anything
Sure. What do you
feels off.
What do you? Where do you go? Basically, are you just like?
I'm.
Are you doing the dolphin?
I mean, yes, that's basically what he's doing. But I'm more interested in like electronics in the walls.
Sure.
Yep, that's what people think would be.
Okay.
But she's busy talking.
Not my thing.
Wait,
It is.
It is vigilance, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So,
Has the clock changed?
You're up on top of a ravine right now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So 16 with a marble.
Oh, awesome. So there's a couple things that you hear electronically. One, there are 3 glass-doored fridges that appear to be stocked with cans of soda. There's bottles of juice, and non-alcoholic beer, along with some pre-made sandwiches. There seems to be a selection of roast beef on this side,
Ham and cheese.
chicken salad, egg salad, or peanut butter jelly. According to the stickers on the side of each sandwich pack, they appear to be freshly made today. But made on, eat by, sort of thing. You can't. 3 large glass enclosed fireplaces are central to the facility. They flicker with warm light and give off a pleasing amount of heat. So that cold night air that you guys were just about to get are kind of is now warm inside the cave. At first glance, there doesn't seem to be any kind of temperature control settings or off switch that you can see. So like the absence of electronics controlling the fire. It seems like this is a fire that's is not electronic. And then there's the other piece of electronic you can find controls the hot tub.
Okay.
It's a big hot tub. It could probably hold 10 people.
When able to, I'd like to teleport back.
Sure.
And go inside.
Yeah. Well, how long did you spend up there?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, you just kind of look around.
All right.
Well, right.
And we're back.
Yeah, it's 8:31.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Just want to check.
Hawkeye,
check.
do you do anything?
Make sure no weird time stuff.
We're mostly looking around for the cameras.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a vigilance check.
20, well, not 20, 10, 12.
12. Okay. Where do you look?
Along the ceiling.
Or along the ceiling?
Yeah.
So you see, like, the walls are these huge kind of tile numbers. You're pretty sure there might be cameras in there, but you're not absolutely sure how many there might be.
Okay.
But you've also seen, these holograms appear out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So you're pretty sure that it's probably hologrammed up somewhere. So Arcade can probably talk to you via hologram anywhere you go. But as you look, are you is anybody doing any further investigation? Are you looking under the beds? Are you doing?
I think once Kate is done talking with Cap, she would do a search for where any cameras might be.
Sure.
Not just in the usual places, but also just hidden cameras that might be like on the beds or and then also knowing that there is, like, depending on, there's a range for usually how things are transmitted.
Sure.
So if she can figure out where the control room might be.
Sure.
So.
I mean, you can roll a vigilance.
That's kind of what I was doing, though, like, I can reach out further from.
Sure.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
12, 15.
15. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing as you're trying to sense the electronics and kind of see it. Same thing. There's a Daredevil. You see, there are some fridges, a fireplace. There is a temperature gauge on the hot tub. That's about it, and the lamps and stuff like that. As far as like, you can't seem to find an actual like light switch. Like the it's like that.
Does the light switch work? If there is a light switch,
You can't find one.
can't find one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're not sure, like, does it go off on its own? Do we clap our hands? Do we do anything? So you don't know exactly what that information is. All right. Anybody else want to look anywhere else or do anything?
I was gonna make some sandwiches.
Okay.
Sandwiches already made. Peanut butter and
I was
jelly.
gonna grab them and
Okay.
then
How
just
many sandwiches are you taking out?
one for each.
So 6.
I decline.
Don't be rude.
I'm not eating anything from here.
Would you like a sandwich?
We're here and we might as well
Not
take
eating.
we need the
Captain
sustenance.
America says, "Thank you, appreciate it."
Can you taste it and see if it's poisoned or like smell it? Like, don't you have enhanced senses or something?
As far as I know, I'm immune to poison.
We could always feed it to the dinosaurs.
I was actually curious if I could just suggest to him if he could
but
cobble
I-
any arrows or anything from the refrigeration.
We need the strength.
Like shoot a freezing
Whatever's
arrow
wrong.
or an electrocution
You
arrow.
have to eat.
Yes.
Or using the temperature gauge to make some sort of like timed explosive.
I shoot arrows. I'm not that smart.
You have like special arrowhead tips.
Yeah,
and
they're
stuff.
all made by Toby.
I mean, I don't know if I could do anything about that.
Captain
Mine's more
looks at you and
computer.
says, "They're using it. I start."
Yeah. Hank and Cody usually.
and
all
a bunch
there.
of very talented
And
shield,
shield agents.
scientists.
Shield scientists, yeah.
She's got cutting tools.
It's true.
Can you cut the crust off?
Wow. Yeah, hold steady.
Want to figure out watches?
Um,
I'm already asleep.
You're talking.
Don't worry. Sleep while you can. That's the rule. Cap says I'll take first watch unless somebody else wants it.
Did you want to stay up with them?
Barton's already asleep.
Yeah, I'm already.
Oh, well, that
Watch
was
with-
a lot.
I'm just gonna lean my back up against the wall near one of the fireplaces.
Yeah, he sits on one of the couches and just kind of like faces out toward the outside of the cave.
So you have kind of sonar senses, right?
Sure.
I mean, I don't know how it works. I mean, just noticed you tend. I don't mean to be rude, but your senses are a lot more heightened. So.
Just imagine that.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. I'm tired now. I'm digging a hole, but let's have the next watch.
that's good. Don't most people not know that Daredevil's blind? Like, don't most other heroes not know that Daredevil's blind?
I don't know if he is or not.
Yeah.
I just know he looks at things really intensely.
He looks at things with his ears like.
Yeah, it's that
Yeah.
squint.
That episode
There.
of Avatar
So as you guys are settling down, I assume,
Mhm.
as soon as one of you gets down into one of the beds, which I assume where you're going, unless you want to sleep on the floor. I don't know.
I might sleep on the.
Again, leaning against the wall,
Okay.
against the fireplace.
Might want to sleep on the floor. I don't really want to face the bed.
Sure. Barton's asleep on a bed.
I feel like Martin fell asleep in the kitchen.
Yeah.
He took a sandwich, went upstairs, and collapsed on the bed. The light over that bed dims to that tiny little bit of twilight light that you can see that helps you sleep.
Yeah, no.
No, lullaby plays.
Okay. As Cap and Nightcrawler, Kurt are there. Notice the accent.
Oh, he's gonna kill you.
Spent some time in Germany. Back in the war. Rod, you. He just kind of sits in the silence.
It's like awkward conversations to have with a German actual.
I think
I
Daryl was
definitely
just
wanted
like
to avoid the
up against the
monologuing.
wall, head down. He's like, this is
I
really
wonder why you
awkward.
How was your sandwich?
Can't go wrong with peanut butter and jelly.
What's my favorite?
I was reaching for the roast beef for that. He's like, first time here?
Not quite.
Right. They seem to have choice words for arcade earlier.
He's not very fun.
Well, you have a lot more information than I do about this guy.
Sorry.
So, just shout out if you can help, because Lord knows we need it. I noticed the collar. You a priest?
Yes. Sorry. I've been practicing for a very long time. My faith goes back to when I was a child.
Mine too. Say a prayer for us, Father.
I don't know if I can do that.
And he basically just spends the rest of the couple hours that you're on watch, just silent, looking out into the night. He says, gonna go get some shut eye. And then he goes up. Martin,
Yeah.
your watch.
Yeah.
Whoever else you want with you.
Wait for you. Wait.
I kick that Daredevil's foot. Wake up! We're on watch.
And it's sort of like
All
in my
right.
head.
So the blind guy and the deaf guy on watch.
Yeah, let me turn.
We don't have time.
So I'm just turning up the sensitivity. And starting my book on tape.
Bo in real life has one of those, so he can tell you all about it.
It's not fun.
So go ahead and roll a vigilance check for me. And we probably should have done that,
But it's happens.
but Captain.
I haven't had to talk. Vigilance?
Mhm.
Nothing really happens.
12.
Oh,
15.
15. So it was about 11:30 when Captain Nightcrawler switched the watch over to you. And you guys had more than 15?
I had
I got-
12.
I got 15.
You got 15. I thought I heard 15. So you hear the clock, right? It's just like every time it switches, there's that little sound, that tiny
Oh, I've
sound.
been
that's-
hearing it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
We hear it every second. every
You
minute.
don't have your sensory deprivation tank that you usually sleep in, because your hearing is maxed out.
Could do something with the spot. But
Yeah. Yeah, you could have used the hot tub if you so want. It's pretty quiet, and then right when the readout, you would notice this. Right when the readout switches to 12, a wailing siren erupts, interrupting everybody's sleep. A few moments later, the siren suddenly stops and is replaced by Arcade's booming voice. I told you we'd kick off things tomorrow. At midnight is the next day, so let's go! The fireplaces in the middle of the complex flare even brighter than before, and then all at once, every light in Rest Station M simultaneously cuts out, plunging the entire facility into complete darkness.
I have a flare.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You know,
What
why is
nightmare.
everybody standing around? Why don't we head towards the
The
door?
hands in front of me trying to figure out where
Yeah.
I'm going.
I have a flare
And
arrow.
then it's dark.
Yeah. Alright, well,
I attack the darkness.
okay, what do you guys do? Well, you guys are still waking up.
So there was a flare.
I have
There was a siren. And
All
then,
the lights went really bright,
Yeah.
and then immediately dark.
That was the flare.
Yeah.
I have a flare arrow that I like pull out of my quiver and just.
It
Into the
doesn't
city.
have a flashlight. I
No,
swear.
I'm just holding it like a torch.
okay, those of you that were upstairs sleeping,
Yeah, seriously.
go ahead and roll me a vigilance with trouble.
Even out for me then?
Yep.
Just fall through the floor.
I could do
Straight
that.
down.
Actually, to be fair, I think the siren would have startled me,
Mm-hmm.
and I probably would just immediately have phased through the
Okay,
floor.
so you wouldn't be in bed.
Yeah, that's a good call because
18
actually I
and
probably wouldn't.
14. So 18 and 14
With
I
trouble.
with trouble. Okay.
Yeah. Mine was just a straight roll.
So
Okay, that doesn't cost me.
I'm
Come on, boy.
Yeah.
roll
That's
some
what
of
it was up
those really quick.
I might be like, ow.
Alright.
His dice love us so much.
It's like
That's just
MCP
what
dice
happens when
we
he
play.
rolls.
That happens. So
It's worse when he makes you roll.
do it to yourself. Okay.
Oh.
So, we are going to do this. We're going to spend that. Okay. So,
Need
a
rest at all.
No. Well, you guys were
You might
For
have.
the healing.
for the healing.
Yeah.
You can spend karma if you'd like
Okay.
to heal, or you can spend an action to do it. It was basically as you were falling asleep. This was like a half hour after you switched. It's like it's one of those things.
3.5 hours of dozing.
Right. So I'm going
I feel like real life.
to save this. What is your melee defense, Wolverine?
16.
16.
Stupid.
And I can, since I use my melee defense for agility too, it's
Okay.
16.
All right. So basically, you hear the light pad of footsteps and a snarl. A couple of moments before something in the darkness leaps over a bed and dives at you. You feel piercing into your body as you wake up.
Wonderful.
And you basically both tumble to the ground in the darkness.
Got it.
This thing is incredible. Whatever this is incredibly heavy, and the weight presses down on you, and you hear the sound of. Says, "That was for you, bub."
Okay.
Yeah. So
Remember, it's tiny.
that will be
Remember to reduce your multiplier by 1.
Can we see it at all? Because
She's upstairs.
I fell to the floor.
Now, so I would hear this and I would shout, "We're under attack upstairs," and I
Yes.
would just go running.
okay. So 6 plus 4, so 10. No.
10?
12 plus 4. 16.
16.
16. Sorry.
75.
how much do you heal per turn?
3?
I'd like to do a reverse Tobey Maguire Spider-Man walk up. the
Trying
stairs.
to have my turn yet?
I will.
Oh, I know.
Okay, he's walked back up.
From the.
Alright.
Just
And
grab
it,
the banister. Just
Yeah.
it seems to
That's
have
so funny.
it basically.
Oh, actually,
hmm?
can I use a reaction?
Sure.
So I'd like to spend. Nope, wrong one. I think. Sorry, wrong one. You're good. Because he can't. Nope, you're good. Never mind. My apologies. Oh, was it that one? Continue. You're.
Can you teleport in darkness?
You have to see, or I've been to it.
Well, presumably you've been all over this little complex before.
Sure.
You fell asleep.
Go ahead and roll me initiative, everybody.
So I get an edge.
What?
So I get an edge. Yeah, no, it's wrong.
Marvel dice always the same. Like, always. Okay.
So that
And
goes
Marvel,
16.
it's not a Marvel, so that's fine.
Okay. Wolverine.
I'm sorry. 16. 13.
13. Hawkeye.
10.
10.
16.
16. DD.
18 with a marble.
Yeah, I didn't
So
get
you
the
get
Marvel.
started.
I got the 6 on the Marvel.
nice.
I'm like, that's
Yeah.
not.
Oh, I also have one.
I'm gonna attack
Yeah, so you
Wolverine.
guys are right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both
Wow.
of them.
So, Daredevil would go first before Nightcrawler's surprise round.
So I'm running
So you run upstairs. Okay, that's your movement.
Yeah. What
And
do I
then-
see?
So you see Wolverine X-23 basically is on the ground, and there is a basically a pretty recognizable Canadian over her
Oh no, kill it!
with claws in her shoulder and rearing up for another strike.
I'm gonna throw my billy club at his other claws to deflect his attack.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Maybe 2 damage. I don't know how to do a ranged attack.
Agility.
It's just
Just
agility
agility.
instead of mine.
Okay.
Instead of melee. Oh, wrong
So
system.
Did you roll a 14 or better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then you hit.
Okay. So then that is 15 damage,
15 damage.
which he will heal instantly.
Yeah, right.
I think heals like 4 or 5 a turn. It's kind of disgusting.
You were a little bit of ways, and you did a.
Oh, I can throw it 15 spaces.
Yeah. So you basically are.
And it comes back to me
15
immediately.
spaces.
Yeah. So you hit him, and he immediately rolls over, but his claws are still in Laura. So he kind of rolls over and just kicks her towards you. Fastball specialing her towards you. So make a melee attack, please.
Sorry. 11 plus 6 is 17.
17. Does that hit you? You're
17? That's me.
Okay. 13.
Unless I get some sort of, what is it, acrobatics, free running.
Does not look like you do. So, a very heavy.
I can see.
Yes, you see it happening. She gets thrown at you, and you guys
see it all.
hit in a clump. What is your melee damage?
I'm so sorry. 26.
Why is she attacking me?
That's how fastball.
Fastball
Oh.
special, yeah.
Right,
So
times
he
4
basically
plus 6
fastball
is
special her
24.
at you.
Like a,
So you're
improvised weapon?
yeah. So you only take half damage.
Oh, okay.
So
12.
so 12.
I'm sorry, 12 is half?
Yeah,
Yes.
24. Otherwise,
she has
Goes in the corner.
she has an adamantium skull, and she's very heavy. And you caught your billy club, and then all of a sudden a full grown adult was thrown at you.
It's okay, I can do this all day.
Okay, Nightcrawler.
Oh, this will be fun.
So now that was
Yeah.
not my spread? That was my spread?
Oh,
Okay.
Before we go into initiative, you guys get one because you
Oh,
rolled a
you
marble.
got one too.
So
Yeah.
I'm in one of the bedrooms right now. Am I upstairs or am I downstairs?
Yeah,
You're like 2 beds over.
heard
I
that.
think everybody might be there except for Kate, who fell through the floor.
And
Okay.
And Hawkeye.
Yeah, and Hawkeye, who was on
And
watch.
Cap should be up there too.
No, he was. Yeah, he is.
Okay.
oh, I thought he slept on the couch.
No,
No, because you went up.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do.
He kicked Martin up awake, so and took a different bed.
I think I'm gonna do leg sweep.
Let's see. Okay. So first off, vigilance. The difficulty is going to be 18 to be able to see what's going on. It's pretty good. Yeah,
So-
plus 6 to it.
No,
Okay.
I've got 14.
Okay. So you can kind of sense where it's going on, and you bamf over there really quick.
Okay.
And there's a soft light of your bamf that gives off a little bit of light, but it's basically these two are crumpled in a heap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I see the attacker? It's
No,
definitely not
you-
Wolverine.
you did not see the attacker.
It's dark.
Yeah. All right. So top of the round.
You heard Bub though, didn't you?
Top of the round at 20. Okay.
Smeared blood.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Let's hit Nightcrawler.
How to advance away.
Oh, never mind.
User action.
Sure.
Advance. A space that I can see.
Sure.
Slash. Can
No,
I
That
see
would be
exists.
by well, you would have seen us when
You would see-
come
you would see them.
So
Okay.
you can end up by us.
Nice.
Yeah. I was 3 spaces away.
You're in trouble.
So
You're in danger.
yeah. So you basically be right there.
Okay.
So you pop to the other side of them.
Okay.
You hear the words "whirling frenzy, bub,"
Oh, good God.
and
This is not going to be fun.
he so I did make a melee check.
If I'm still within reach or line of sight,
Yep.
I may have trouble.
Yeah. So they will have trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
The agility defense for me is
Ow.
These are melee defense.
whirling
Yep.
frenzy.
Whirling frenzy
Okay.
is
It's
a
an agility check
melee check and compares it to the melee defense of every enemy within the reach.
12.
If an attack is a success, the enemy takes full damage. On fantastic success, the enemy takes full damage and suffers a weapon special attack.
It's melee?
So what's everybody's melee?
12.
12? Melee defense, 14.
Melee's 13.
And
Well,
16.
16 for you.
16.
Okay. Your melee looks like 14 from here. That's agility again.
16. They're both 16.
They're both 16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
because
okay.
I used my melee defense 4.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. All right. So that's 9
Thank
plus 6 is what is that? 15
Yep.
plus 4. No, plus 6. 21. So he did beat all of
Everybody.
those.
Yep.
All right. So
Even with
basically,
trouble? Ow.
I rolled his Marvel twice.
Extra weight.
Ah!
So we will get the special effect here, which is a +1 damage modifier as well because of his special thing.
Which,
Okay.
so you're gonna have to do damage twice because you ignore that extra for me.
So, as I look at his damage, homage, okay, so that's. So for you two, as he does a tornado of claws and slashes,
Yep.
he does 18 plus 4, 22 damage.
For me too.
Yes, to all three of you. And then for you, it's actually so you have -1, but he has a +1.
So, yeah.
Oh, actually, sorry, you guys actually have more than that. You have another 6 on top of that, so 28 damage.
So mine's 22.
Yeah, sure. Yours is 22. 26 damage for the others.
I'm sorry, I'm not there.
Okay.
Okay, that is, and then he disappears again.
Yeah.
Does he?
Daredevil.
Does he disappear?
No, he just runs downstairs.
I thought I was coming up the stairs.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, I'm just picking myself off from the floor because I fell through
That
the
was
floor.
melee attack. Okay. You hear, so for Kate,
Yeah.
you hear a splash of water and clanging metal and a scream somewhere out in the darkness. Not sure which one of your friends that was. But you can't quite pinpoint where it's coming from, except for the fact that it's upstairs.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go that way.
The you see you see this thing just kind of like slide down the banister really quick, right past Hawkeye.
Okay. Now I'll do
Do I?
regular motion Tobey Maguire Spider-Man stairwell.
Okay, go ahead and roll a vigilance to me. See if you see him.
Because I'm holding a flare, so I'm illuminating everything.
Oh, you have flare.
Yeah, I have flare arrows.
Okay, on your turn you can ignite it.
Oh, I thought that was the first thing I did as soon as I heard.
So it's not as long yet, is it?
No, you. So they had a surprise round.
Okay.
This is
was
actual.
really
This is
like-
actual.
So I'm
first
rolling
round of
vigilance?
combat.
Well,
Oh, but he beat me 18.
No, you do your thing. I just want to make sure you can.
10,
See if you can see 'em.
12, 13, plus 2, 50.
Yeah, something ran into you, and you're slammed up against the wall. All right. What do you do?
You gotta chase him downstairs
Okay, and then do what?
and bludgeon him.
Okay, you gonna throw your billy club at him again?
No, I'm actually gonna melee him.
Melee him? Okay.
I'm going to die, but I'm gonna melee him.
Okay.
I'm gonna try, where's Cap? Let's
upstairs.
try leg sweep.
Okay.
I have that ability too. We should just stand around and listen.
Like,
I mean, yeah, I have that one too.
So like-
chain strikes again?
I might be the
What's
only one who
that?
doesn't.
What is chain strikes?
Yeah, but
Chain
you
strike
have
means that you can
claws.
attack over and over and over again if you marvel.
Stabbed by claws.
Okay, so I guess I will burn both chain strikes and leg sweep.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, not gonna hit him. I'm gonna waste all this.
You never know.
Alright, so how many edges do I have? I don't understand. So, okay, so chain strikes means I attack with an edge.
Right.
And That's the only edge I have, right?
Well, we can give edges as a reaction to the.
Yeah.
I'll give you
can.
an edge.
Yeah.
He can actually give you an edge.
Because
He's
he's
like
close.
over here.
Yeah, I mean, I would, but I don't think I'm there.
No,
so I can't. Yeah, so it would make
Yeah,
sense.
first, well, you keep the highest one if you have an edge.
I know. I keep trying to get above 2.
Oh. So yeah, you go over there. You try to you run after him and try to sweep in the legs, and it's actually
Yeah.
pretty sturdy. Like his leg is super sturdy. You're like, he's like,
So that's
He's short, he's meaty, and his bones are made out of metal.
11
So
is the highest I get.
all right, he is going to riposte.
Yep. He has a reaction attack. Yay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. That's
I didn't roll that well.
he did 40 to me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, surprise round.
Your and plus so 9 plus 4 is 12.
Refresh.
Do I have?
Yeah.
What is fearless?
Edge on fear checks.
You're right next to him?
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably behind you.
You're in luck. I rolled very low.
What's very low for you?
12.
That's my defense score.
Oh, for me? Oh, I hit you. Ah, hey.
Yay, good for you. I'm happy for you.
That's so,
Congratulations.
like, I rolled a 12. It was super low.
Yeah.
So he will do another.
Do you get trouble because you're in the darkness?
No, because this is arcade scene. So that'll be 6 plus 4. So 10.
10.
On the.
So I rolled
Wolverine dead? I mean, is Daredevil dead?
Nope.
No, he's
10 more.
And in order to die, you actually have to go to negative your health.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm getting there.
But
Wait,
you.
you have to be negative.
So you have how much health?
6. Well, 10 right now.
60 total.
So in order to die, you have to hit negative 60.
Yeah.
Like to
Yeah, I
die.
only have 30 health. What the fuck?
You're a dude. With a bow and arrow.
Two.
I mean, look, I'm just a guy with a bow and
Everything's crazy. All right. Who's next?
I
That was
think it's
Daredevil's
Nightcrawler.
That was Daredevil's turn. So we're looking at either Nightcrawler or Captain Kate.
Did you guys get the same number?
You actually, you should go first because you had a surprise round.
Okay.
So in case you guys are wondering,
Yes.
he is here.
I got it. Okay.
I figured. Okay, I might not change. What I hear? I mean, I faced it before, but what I hear.
like 3 times.
Yeah, but what I hear him.
I know
Yeah.
exactly who it
Because
is.
Kate
Yeah.
also knows Wolverine and has
Yes.
a good relationship with
Yes,
him.
correct.
That.
Oh.
Who has?
Uh-huh.
I got.
He tried to take out the most dangerous target first.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't he smell her?
Oh, he knows who I am.
Oh, he
Wait,
knows
you
yeah,
can't-
so okay, that does not change what
You
I
can't
do
kill
then.
Wolverine.
It's not Wolverine, it's a robot.
It's not.
Sure.
But, yeah.
His legs felt like
Knockout,
Wolverine.
knockout guess.
But we all know something.
His claws definitely
that
got
was-
Wolverine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport downstairs since I know I've seen it before. I've been there.
Okay.
Can I see him? Because he went downstairs.
You did go downstairs.
Isn't he on the stairs?
I'll say roll your vigilance. With trouble.
We're on the
With
landing.
trouble?
Yeah.
Damn it. 13, 15?
Perfect. That's exactly what I was gonna say. 15.
Change things
you-
that I'm doing.
You go, poof, and he looks like he's just about to hop over the hot tub.
As one does.
Can I hit him?
You're right there.
In the water.
13.
13. 13 is not good enough to hit.
Alright.
Well, let me double check that. I think.
Edge. I'll help.
Yes, you need a 14.
Really? Only?
That should do it. 15, 17.
Alright. Hit him. Damage reduction -1. So.
So.
Minus
You're
one,
like,
so you
no, you're the one.
So.
8
total?
Yeah.
I'll put that down. Alright.
Maybe more reaction.
This is ridiculous. I need more reaction.
I only have one. I only have one, too.
Well, I mean, I've got nothing
As
that
far
I
as
can do
powers.
with
Yeah,
it.
I don't have any.
Anything else?
Have any reaction ability.
The only
that'll be it.
reaction ability I have that's a power is
So,
my
as far as
quick
you know, though, he has used his reaction. So.
He has? Oh,
It's
yeah.
him.
As far as we know.
He threw you at me.
Correct.
And then, when you sleep in your mouse. Your bosses.
So,
Alright,
yes, use
then
two.
Captain,
Okay.
you actually see
What do I see?
so there's a flash
Uh-huh.
of Nightcrawler showing up and kicking Logan across the hot tub, and he tumbles down.
Okay. How far away is he from me?
I'd say he's maybe about 15 feet away, so 3 squares.
So I'm going to move
Okay.
anything else towards him
Okay.
and be like, Logan, stop!
Okay. Give me an ego check.
Okay.
Wouldn't he have had a ram reaction when he barged into them through the...
If he had a reaction, he could have.
He has 2 reactions.
Yes, he didn't use them.
Yeah, that is not going to be
He
good.
did not.
That is a 10.
Also, he was doing it in the dark. So,
Yeah.
So 10 does not hit.
No,
Ram is when you move twice
Yeah.
and then hit.
but that is my movement and everything else. But I also want to see if I
Because
can
he's
get
gone now.
close enough to him
You hear
to where...
you hear him actually coming toward you.
Okay, that's fine because I'm basically going to try to hug him,
Sure.
but also disrupt the nerves.
Mm-hmm.
Give me
I'm going to hug your heart.
give me a minute.
Okay, that is a marvel.
Okay, nice.
Dang
I'll use one of my reactions. You can reroll your 1 if you want.
Okay.
Do you need it?
Or do you need it? Yeah, what do you have?
Well, right now I am at
Very lenient.
12, and then that's also
Yeah.
plus melee, so 15.
That'll hit him.
Even.
Yeah.
So I don't need
I
the
love
reaction.
that this is means
But then,
14.
It's supposed to be swinging.
but then I have the marvel on my die.
Okay, so he is so he pins him. You pin him.
Yeah.
Both neither you nor the grabber can move unless they carry the other person up.
Now
So,
stab him in the
Yeah, so basically I attempt to scramble their nervous system and it can make an ego check against the target's resilience defense. On the success, the target is stunned for 1 round. On a fantastic success, the target also falls prone.
yeah, did you get a fantastic success? You did.
I did.
So he also falls prone.
Yes.
Okay. So he goes,
Stab him in the face.
Bub.
Mm-hmm. But I yelled some disapprovingly, like, stop, Logan!
Yeah.
well,
Yeah. Yeah, he says Bub after everything he says.
Where's that?
So how much damage did you do?
Okay, so that is melee?
Yep.
What's math? 6 times 3?
18?
18. So 21.
21.
Yeah.
Well,
I was like, my brain just went.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
I was like, not.
And so the he is now grappled, or pinned in this case is what it says.
Yes.
And you said you used your disrupt nerves.
Nerves.
Okay. So basically, he is stunned for
Yes.
a round,
Yes.
and also falls prone. So he cannot take any actions. All attacks against him have an edge.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes. So I am literally trying to just hold him down while he's having his temper tantrum and letting everyone else deal with it. Trying, anyway.
Yeah. So that would be Kate.
Yeah, that is it.
Okay. So we have Wolverine next.
Mm-hmm. If I run
Uh-huh.
and if I move and move,
Yeah.
can I get to him or not?
I'll say if you just jump off the balcony, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Do I have to use both my move and my action into that?
I would say it would be a movement to jump down, and then you can do whatever. You can do a standard action.
Perfect. I will do that then.
I think we're doing teammate wrong though.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I think it has to be the same team on your character sheet. So
Oh.
the 3 of us, we can do it.
Okay.
You 2 can do it. But I feel
But we
like
can't do it for each other.
No. The 3 of us need to
No,
be
but we can't do it
established.
for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For this you established. So
Yeah, it's fine.
As Chris said
Probably
earlier, it's a classic
But,
Marvel team.
yeah.
Well, that's
remember this is
This is also a different.
20, 49,
Yeah.
20.
4920. Universe 4920.
I'm just figuring out which one I wish to use. He made me angry.
Even like you want to hang.
Right.
Where's the hole?
I think I'm going to focus fury.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend
I don't know the devil out.
10 focus. And I am going to make an attack with an edge, so 2 edge now.
Okay.
And my melee damage is going to get +1 for every 2, so 5. I'm going to add 5 extra to my damage here. And I need to use that edge. Better. 10, 13, 19.
19. Definitely hits.
Great.
You do all the damage.
Hold on. It's going to be worse than that.
Yeah.
24
Uh-huh.
plus 11 is 31.
Okay.
And as a reaction, I'm going to use Exploit using another 5 focus. Asshole. And I am going to.
She was so nice to that dock worker.
Yeah.
Oh,
That mercenary that came off of the boat.
sorry.
Yeah.
I now get to. I'll be making a second attack as my reaction. So go ahead and take 31.
31 damage.
And then I make a melee attack against the target's resilience defense score.
Okay.
And because it's, I get
So
the edge.
this one's 1 less, so you need a 13.
Okay, I got 9, 12, 17 still.
Okay. Still hits.
I ignore that. Oh, sorry. Forgive me. It shouldn't have been 31. It should have been times 3. So 6 times 3 is 18 plus 11. It's 29. And then, but this one I ignore his defense
Okay.
reduction.
Okay.
So it will be 12 plus 6 is 18.
18. 18 more damage.
Yes. And then I'm going to heal 3.
Okay. So as describe to me how you so Kate has him like this, and so you just come up and slash up.
Oh
his
yeah,
back.
I'm gonna throw him. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll
Did you have toe claws too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I probably.
Hold on, guys, I'm coming to
And
help
then-
you. Oh my god!
Yeah, I will let Laura do what she wants to do. If I need to move out of the way, I will move out of the way.
Sure.
But for now, I am holding the stool
Yeah.
there.
So you slash it into claw, and you feel a bunch of viscera and just like slashing in the darkness. The smell isn't blood.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knockout gas.
not again.
Sorry, I was a little. Whew.
That was
Me.
Wolverine.
Yeah, that was me.
So we got Hawkeye.
Is he still prone?
He is still prone.
Okay.
Well, he's basically the way he
Well, I just
started.
wonder how long it will
Sun.
last for the round.
Yeah,
so,
we last for 1 round. Yeah.
So, okay, so until everybody gets to go. Okay.
Yeah, but you're gonna have a turn of it.
As
Yeah,
that happens,
good thing I started
sparks
early.
fly, and you can kind of see where he is.
Hey, he's a robot.
That was no. I'm not thrilled.
Alright, so what do you do? Yes, actually, that's what happens. He starts to say Bob over and over and over again.
Oh,
I am going to run up and I guess I was stopping power attack with an arrow.
Okay.
Now,
Point
I-
blank arrow to the face.
my powers don't allow me to choose different kinds of arrows.
Yeah, but for flavor.
For flavor, okay. So I'm going to shoot him in the face with a putty arrow.
Okay.
Oh, that was fun.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
sure.
11, 12, 13, 14.
You do have an edge.
Plus 6 is
You do have an
20.
edge. If you want.
because he's stunned.
You
Legal
can,
dilemma.
you can
Yeah.
do a marble fish.
Marble fish.
No.
Oh, very
So
close.
close.
Well, that's still gonna up your damage
Yeah.
significantly. So
12
Yeah.
plus 5, 17 plus 6, 23.
So 6 times what?
6 for damage. 6 times what?
Oh, 6 times 4.
6 times 4 is 24.
Plus 4.
Plus 4 is 28.
28.
Wouldn't it be?
Or didn't
It's
get
just melee.
Oh, sorry, it's times 3.
Yeah.
Why would it be a times
Because he has
Yeah.
damage reduction.
Yeah. It reduces the.
It reduces your multiplier, so minus 6 to that. So, but here's the thing: the putty arrow goes through his eye and explodes in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have gotten a little crazy.
And
Good thing I can base.
the Wolverine LMD is down. That means it's doing its job. And if not, that's okay. All right.
It's like solid red on the one side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it mean it's dying?
It's been doing that.
The whole
Doing
time.
that the whole time.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Again,
It was blue.
okay.
The finisher. That's what I
So, as that happens, as Wolverine's body crumples to
It
the
was
floor,
blue. Red was blue.
all the lights in the complex snap out again.
I'm going to bed.
You're surprised to see Captain America standing by the fireplaces holding a pulley hanging down from the ceiling as Arcade's voice echoes all around you. Logan is down! Which means we've come to the main event! Captain Turncoat, my finest creation, why don't you tell our hapless heroes what comes next?
I knew it!
Alan,
Yes.
while this is happening, can you tell me how many rounds passed?
That was one.
One has passed.
One
well,
total round.
Well, I know, but he's talking, so is that going to...
Oh, while that happens? I
Because-
don't know, I haven't
because-
finished it yet.
Well, because...
So,
So by the end of it,
Let
we'll know
him
how much
finish.
they healed.
My apologies.
So
Yeah.
Steve Rogers' eyes glow red, and he has a creepy smile as his voice takes on a sinister tone. My pleasure, Arcade. Friends, you fought bravely by my side and kept our audience entertained at every turn, which is why it's my distinct red, white, and blue pleasure to bring you the final round. He yanks the pulley, and the entire floor of Rest Station M suddenly drops away, sending you all falling into a giant hole that's opened up.
So during the speech, can I get around to do this all day and heal?
Yep, you guys can have that one round
Yeah.
because it only took about 6 seconds for me to say.
Okay.
Burn all my
58.
focus and heal 20.
So, and then we can make, I can, on top of that, just make the normal resilience to heal. Roll to heal?
Yep.
Okay.
You guys can use your karma.
Yeah.
Do you
I'll
need to use your
one
karma to do it, or can I just
That's for
do
healing.
the action?
So you can do the action or the karma, one or the
I'll do
other.
the action.
What's the karma one again?
One or the
You
other.
spend
Was
you
it
spend
vigilance
the
for
Yeah.
Thank you.
resilience? Is it resilience for action?
7.
so yeah, and then you use your vigilance for focus.
11
Yeah.
is high. It's 10, right? That you need
So-
to hit.
You have to hit a 10 on the
Perfect.
roll.
And then you
9.
just
9 plus 2.
you multiply it by your rank.
Yep. So you missed it.
Awesome.
You multiply
So
by
if
your
as
rank.
long as you hit a 10, you multiply it.
Now we're gonna do this one.
33. So 58 plus 33,
8 plus 33. That's 80. No, 91.
91. So I hit 90 again. Okay, great. I'm good.
Your heroes.
I'm good.
So hers.
I have not lost
So everybody
anything.
falls. You plummet to the muddy ground and now looking around find yourself in a football field-sized arena. The arena is surrounded by a stadium seating filled with holographic crowd wildly cheering for your destruction. So a bunch of different versions of Arcade are like cheering and wanting blood. Arcade himself is in an enclosed command tower at the far end of the arena, and above the tower are holographic letters that flash and change with messages that include the murder world that time forgot, final round, and then blinking all or nothing, in which you sometimes hear the holographic crowd yelling. For a few moments, Captain America hangs from the pulley he used to get off the floor trap, and then he lets go just as the ground shudders and a massive hatch in the floor opens up, revealing a 40-foot tall Tyrannosaurus Rex. With almost impossible athletic prowess, the traitorous robotic double of Steve Rogers drops down on top of the T-Rex and lands on its back before it roars and triumphantly yells, "It's time for big dino action!" And for initiative, we have Nightcrawler.
What's your initiative?
What was your initiative?
16.
16. Okay.
You're
And then
Nightcrawler.
Wolverine?
15.
15. And then Hawkeye?
Also 15.
15. Okay. Captain Kate?
Not 15, 13.
13. Daredevil?
8.
8. Okay. And the T-Rex has 3 plus 6 is 9.
Oh.
You know what the problem is?
Okay.
You lack fear. You have no motivation to go for it.
All right. Between Wolverine and Hawkeye, which one of you has a higher agility?
Mine's 3.
Mine is +4.
Okay, so you would go
Agility
first.
score 4.
So you
Okay. So, however, the T-Rex did get Marvel. So,
T-Rex is moving.
So the T-Rex is going to move. Tyrannosaurus Rex. He is going to. Yeah, he's going to aim at somebody.
That'd be helpful if I was wasting.
Who is somebody?
So, a series of 6 flying drones you see like kind of descend around the arena. Obviously, probably a film. The exciting angles for the action for the devious live stream.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So those are also things. Those are things you can swing line from.
Yeah,
if
that's,
you'd like.
yeah.
They also have lasers mounted on them though. So something like that. Just so you know.
Just had me up my yum.
So he, as you guys see, Captain America jumps off of the T-Rex as the T-Rex charges. So he's gonna move. Whoa.
The whole arena.
Yeah.
Cap jumped off the T-Rex?
Yep. And he's over there.
Why am I?
So he's gonna be Cap's gonna be right on the right on there. Yep. And he starts to sing the Star Spangled.
Oh,
Wow.
Cool.
Yep. The T-Rex is going to go after the Wolverine.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's roll some dice.
Okay.
Let it eat you and attack it from the inside.
I mean, that is my
I saw
character's
this in a movie
specialty.
once.
There's this really old movie.
What's your agility? Oh, I'm sorry. This happens to everybody.
Oh, can I just quick face?
So agility defenses, please. 15,
16.
16,
13.
14, 13. Okay, so that's 9 on the dice plus 8. So 17.
Because I have it as a reaction, can I just quick face?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am quick facing.
You can play.
I would also blink.
Okay.
I would also like to quick face.
It does.
I'm
So,
just a dude!
just so you know,
Might do something.
he is. He can hit everybody within 3 squares.
Hey, can I?
With what?
The ground shakes as he's smashing into everybody.
Obviously.
That means interposing won't work, correct?
Yes, it'll hit everyone.
Perfect. Okay.
So this is called ground shaking stomp. Smashes the ground so hard the earth trembles. So it basically just hits you with its foot. Hits the ground with its foot.
Hit me with your
So you'll take
what
only
do you-
half his damage.
shot.
For those of you that didn't phase or get out of 3.
I think it's still. I don't know where you're basing the.
It's the 3 of it's
Okay.
so it's
there you
the 3 of us, and I think my damage reduction still applies.
Okay, so we'll do so whatever I ever tell everybody -5 for you. Okay.
Okay.
So 25 plus 6 is 31. Sorry.
Yes.
Yes, so 31 damage.
26.
Are you kidding me right now?
31 damage.
Let me just get rid of that.
Are you
Put a
unconscious?
Nice big old 1. Right
Oh,
there.
nice.
90 minus 26.
So I'm not dead, but I'm unconscious. I only have 30 health, so.
Yeah.
64.
Yeah.
And I had already taken 6 damage, so.
Basically.
Hawkeye's down!
So you guys have lost Hawkeye. And Daredevil's
We didn't lose him. He's right there.
They're really rough.
I mean, I just like,
I guess I find it amazing. We hit the
I'm
ground, and I was
walking.
like, all right, who goes first?
Bam!
Of course! The T-Rex is the quickest and most agile animal. I'm a superhero.
And the rocket's red glare, and bombs bursting in air. That would be Nightcrawler.
Do something.
I don't know how.
Hey, he's an object now. Teleport.
He's not. Oh, okay.
He is unconscious.
You still do straight.
Actually, are robots an object?
Is that a robot?
That's a real T-Rex. You're trying to tell me that's a real T-Rex?
is it a person? Is it classified as a person?
He does not identify as a person. He identifies as T-Rex.
If I were to have burned one of
But
my
if I
karma,
wanted to disrupt T-Rex,
You could disrupt his
Would
would
nerves.
that have prevented me from
Yeah.
taking that damage if I would have burned off a karma?
You can make a resilient roll
Do you make a resistance roll?
to heal.
yeah, or use karma.
I'll just use karma.
Okay.
So how much does that heal?
So you have to roll your die. You have to get over a 10. or 10 or over.
He did it.
You did.
Yeah.
11.
11
Add
times
your
2
resilience still. What's your resilience?
plus your resilience.
Resilience is 1.
So
So
12 times your rank. So 24 health.
24 health.
so 24 minus 30. Okay, 37 minus 24.
Sorry for the math, folks. Alright, so. Yeah. Exactly. So you are up, but it
really hurts.
It really hurts. Nightcrawler, what do you do?
I'm teleporting out, and then I'm gonna do chain strikes.
How dare.
Oh, I guess I could go for
Mm-hmm.
The T-Rex skulks? No.
You're gonna go to that makes more sense.
Ooh, against the Captain America?
I misread it earlier, and I can apparently go 30 spaces.
Correct.
Not 30 feet.
Right.
So
30 spaces, not 30 feet.
So I did it wrong earlier. It's okay. I'm gonna chain strikes him. So
Okay.
I'll spend 5 focus.
And this is against melee?
Yep.
Alright.
15.
Hits.
Regular damage, so that's I think 14 damage.
Just a second. I think
You might have damage
you
reduction.
might.
I can go
You might. No,
Go
just
for
to
it.
see if his shield gives you trouble or not.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Shield protects them.
Oh, I have an edge. Sorry.
You have an edge? Okay.
Oh, no. 3.
So, health damage reduction 2.
Health reduction 2?
Yep.
So my times 3 goes to a times 1?
Yep.
So I deal 7 damage.
7 damage. Yeah, he as you bamf, he stops singing and pulls his shield up.
Bastard. Alright. And then.
You said how much?
That's my turn. 7.
7. Okay.
Times 3 goes to times 1.
Alright, that is Nightcrawler. Are you doing anything else?
Nope, that's my action. That's my movement action, teleport, and then standard action to change.
Okay, Wolverine.
Doesn't Hawkeye go before me?
Oh, sorry, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye's
Then
down.
He
Oh, that's
He
right.
failed.
I used my
That's
last
right.
karma.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Apparently, karma's the only thing I have. How much karma does that do? 3!
I have 3 as
I only have 2.
Yeah, rank
Go
3.
ahead.
it's equal to your rank usually.
Okay.
I'm
I'm going
pretty.
I'm going
It
to
pays to be a mutant.
use my what's it called? My cable line to swing up onto his head and
Okay.
Legolas the shit
I
out
mean,
of
you
him.
could
Yeah.
grab him.
Are you gonna shoot him in the back of the skull like an elephant?
Yes.
an Olifant.
Okay.
Olifant.
So I'm assuming the first roll is going to have to be an agility test, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Attack over there.
17.
That hits. So you definitely shoot and get up there. Now what do you do?
I'm going to go ahead and stopping power.
Okay, that was your movement. So stopping power is going to be your standard.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's an agility attack.
Yes.
And you're attacking his agility.
It's an agility attack.
So yes.
Yeah.
Or is it? Okay.
It's a ranged weapon.
Okay. Go for it.
So we use the agility defense.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh,
Did
wow.
you get Marvel?
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's 10, 16 plus 6, 22. And then because it's what is stopping?
The enemy takes double damage, and the character can make another regular range attack on the same target.
44?
Hot dog.
44.
If it's doubled?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's not double that. That's just a hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the damage is going to be 6 times his range multiplier, which is 4, correct?
Yeah. On a fantastic success, the enemy takes double damage,
Yeah.
and the character can make another regular ranged attack on the same
Right.
target.
So it's 24 plus 4.
It's 28, double.
Oh, it's much more than
56.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So on the second, so 56 damage,
Oh.
and then the second.
Yeah, it's not mine.
Were you sleeping? Like what?
Where were you when we were all doing this?
And then the second.
No way!
Hell yeah. See, this is when you need it. This is when you need it. That's what happens.
Yay!
All right. That does cost you 5 focus to do the first one.
Yes.
And
Don't
then-
worry, he's got 60.
And then, yes,
Do I have
of
60?
course.
Where's the 60?
it's your
You've
focus.
used two.
Oh, yeah.
You've used it twice. So you're down to 50.
So 50 because they're worth 5
Of
each.
course.
I'm fine with that.
All right. So,
So the second one is 10, 15 plus 6.
that'll hit.
21.
21 damage.
Well,
No.
20,
No,
the
21
second
hit.
one is
Hit.
21.
It'll be another
Okay.
28 damage.
28 damage. Okay, that's
That's a
what's
Marvel
important.
line plus times.
Does the Marvel double the damage?
Not for the
Not for
normal.
the regular attack. You, if you do special techniques, that's usually when those things come
Is it
into play.
bleeding or is it a robot?
Oh, it's bleeding real bad.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Oh God.
Yeah, so the thing that has teeth
Ronan.
as big as your forearm, you apologize to. So
Dinosaur still up?
Well,
yeah, dinosaur is.
I imagine I'm standing on its head. I have the cable in my teeth, so I'm holding myself onto the head, and I'm launching arrows down into its skull.
Okay, so that's Hawkeye. Do you? So that was your movement or your action? You're holding on to your reaction.
Yes.
Okay, Wolverine.
I think we're going to. I think I need to try and take care of Mr. Dinosaur.
Sure.
I'll,
Then Daredevil's like,
We're going to. We're going to focus Fury.
Well,
I can always use a karma to I can always use a karma to regain focus later, correct?
Okay.
and we can use.
My self-esteem is hurting. What?
Teammate because we're on the same team.
We're on the team.
But
All of us
yeah.
are team.
Yeah.
45. We use 20. So that's going to be adding 10 damage to this.
Amazing. Mrs. Claus is going to try to attack. While Katniss Everdeen is hitting
I was
my
waiting.
attacks against the back of my head.
I thought you were going to do that in the jungle with the force fields.
But because I did that, I get an edge.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to 10, 16 should hit anyway.
You're trying to
Melee.
just melee him?
Yeah.
You just go walk up
16
and box
should hit.
box a
Yes.
T-Rex? Oh yeah, definitely.
Then I'm going to fish her. No. Okay. So 24
That's awesome. I didn't know I had a dice roll.
plus 16 is 40?
Oh,
24 plus 16.
Yeah.
How much damage?
40?
40? Yes. 40.
40. I got
That's
fantastic
just,
success.
on the video for
And
Alright.
then, as a reaction, I may. Oh no,
Purple Hawkeye.
we're good.
No.
I mean,
I'm fine. If I die right now, I'll be like,
Daredevil out of it,
Is
basically.
how hurt is this thing?
He looks pretty rough.
Is
114.
he is he?
124.
What is he's not above rank 3, is he? No, because he's just a dinosaur.
Yeah.
He's a rank something dinosaur.
Yeah, he's not above rank 3,
Great
correct?
question mark.
You don't know.
It's a dinosaur.
I need to know.
What are you trying to do?
Would combat trickery work or no?
Combat trickery?
I'll save it for Cap,
Okay.
but because I know it'll.
Equal or higher rank character. You assume that is that.
That it would work.
Yeah.
Okay. Just I won't right now, but just.
Yeah. I would
okay.
always assume that it works.
You should
Okay.
fastball special this thing, right?
I mean, if you have a
She does not have might, unfortunately.
I have Mighty One.
Do you have mighty one? Okay.
I have Mighty One.
You might be able to do it.
Good. Maybe. I'm like, I should not, but I did.
Saying there's a chance.
Yeah, there is a chance.
Um.
It'll be a very high TN, but yes.
So I don't.
And
think
then
I should-
Hawkeye would also be on it.
I don't think I should use my reaction to throw anyone at the T-Rex.
Throw a Daredevil at it.
I don't think that.
Alright.
Does the do you want to be thrown at the T-Rex?
No. So X-23 goes up and just basically jumps in the air and just slashes at this thing's throat as it's going. a little nuts.
That's, I think, okay for now.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is a 15. 13 is Captain Kate.
Okay. I figure this is going to be dealt with, and I am going to phase walk and try
Okay.
to see if I can get towards Cap.
Sure. So you'll get 15.
I
1, 2,
can't
3,
do
4,
anything
5.
to
Get you here.
Yeah.
Then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get you there.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2,
I
3,
should
4, 5. Get
just,
you
I
right next to
think,
him.
just be able to get.
Yeah, go ahead.
And at the end,
Lucky!
at the end of
Sorry,
my
he's not
turn,
yours.
I
feel
know, but I was
free.
like, okay.
He's
Lucky. No,
Yep.
Lucky is
Put him-
very
put him on
real.
there.
He's not
Put yourself next to Cap.
Okay.
That is how far you can.
That
And
is
what are
fine.
you trying to do?
You can get next to him if you want to hit him.
Yeah, I want to hit him.
Okay, go for
And
it.
I think I'm just gonna do. Oh, he is a person. He's very much a person.
That might not be.
His
I
eyes
don't
roll
miss-
wide. His
I-
eyes glowed red.
Don't miss.
Yep.
Okay. Actually, no. If his, I would have seen that.
It was in my
And
description.
with Kate's background and everything else, I think she's just going to put her hands on and then just kind of think of him as a Terminator and disrupt the electronics.
Go for it.
Yeah, okay.
So give me a melee,
Okay.
or as they say, melee.
Wait up.
I don't like that. That's an 11.
11 is not.
Or
gonna
is
do
it?
that.
I mean, do I have an itch?
Or is it?
And,
yeah.
well, and I have karma I haven't even spent.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll spend a karma to give myself an edge.
I have like 3 reactions. So.
Okay, okay. I'll let you do it first. I'll let you do it first.
I have like 3.
Okay,
Don't know
and
what to do.
Roll
then
the red.
I guess you
will
can have
try
one.
and get a marble on the red first.
4. Okay.
Better. That's a 10.
So
Okay.
that's a total of
13.
that hits.
Okay.
Because
So
it's
what's the
melee.
Yeah, weirdly enough, it like.
Yeah. Okay.
D&D, you have to do
So.
it before you know if you fail or not.
So
This
when
one is-
phasing through electronics, the character can scramble and cause it to either shut down or crash.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to crash it.
Sure.
Uh,
Go ahead and do damage for me.
So, okay. Damage is, my marble is 4, and this is what, melee?
Mm.
So,
It's
15?
times
So
one,
it's
actually.
minus 2 to your multiplier. So yeah,
Okay.
So 4.
4, so 7.
7 total.
Yeah.
Okay. We will roll his resilience here
I mean, if nothing else, it will prove a point.
to see. Yeah. And
Uh-huh.
so far, ooh, not as good as I want it to be. Definitely. Let's see.
Any other thing that ignores the damage effects?
Yeah, so you basically disrupt the electronics,
Yeah.
which basically means that you can make an ego check against his resilience for me, because it'll work like disrupt nerves.
Okay. And then I will roll an ego check.
Mhm. Against my resilience defense.
Okay.
11.
Okay. Resilience is 13.
It's a giant dinosaur. Okay, so
Yeah.
But you can almost
Okay,
you've
so
got over
that's-
100
Yeah,
Yeah.
but okay, I might spend a karma at this point.
Okay,
just so I can
go for it.
reroll, because we're also.
She needs to reroll everything, right?
Did I for karma?
More than likely,
No,
from this
or is
point
it just
forward,
one?
Hawkeye's dead.
It's an edge.
So 1.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, because I was just gonna reroll
Yeah.
the marble first.
On a success.
Ah, that is a
Got it.
marble
Perfect.
die. So yeah,
That'll
I
hit.
will like that
So,
one better. So that
he
is
is
10,
stunned and
12,
falls
13,
prone.
14, 15.
Stunned and falls prone, yeah.
So
Yeah.
he cannot take
To
any action.
Town.
So yeah, he goes. Weird turn phrase. He holds up his shield as you do it, but your hand goes through his shield and hits him, and he goes, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Stars and stripes. And he goes, and he kind of falls to the ground,
I
kind
think
of
it's time
twitching.
for your maintenance.
I could do this all today.
Yeah, exactly. So he is doing that. So that was Kate.
Yeah.
All right. On a 12, the T-Rex goes, and Captain America goes. Captain America goes, twitches.
So
T-Rex.
that lines them up for you. For Nightcrawler.
The T-Rex is going to do a very special thing called
Eat somebody.
I'm okay.
So,
Those little hands?
well, with his mouth.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, he's going to go ahead and crush and grip. Let's see, who's there?
Me and Daredevil.
All right, we're gonna go after Wolverine.
Yeah.
Just because she slashed him in the health.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that's 9. 9 plus 8 is 17. Does that hit you?
That's enough, yes.
Okay. So
9
grabs you.
Yeah, I know, right? The plus 8, I was like, oh my god.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Grabs.
grabs.
Okay.
Ah. And then Hawkeye, roll a agility check. As it moves, takes regular damage.
A 14.
So you're at -1, so
Mhm.
4 times 4 is 16 plus 6. 16 plus 6 is 24.
Yeah.
Yep, so 24 damage.
16 plus 6 is
22.
22, excuse me.
So 22.
Not that kind of Asian, sorry.
45. Okay.
So, I can say that.
I know, so can I.
I'm at half health, so.
Wow.
I've actually had that one thrown at me before. And I don't
Okay,
understand
so
that one.
how'd you do for your agility?
14.
14? Okay, you are fine. You are still up here, rodeo climbing.
Would it be a reaction to try and escape this mess?
You could try to escape,
I think
yes.
that is a reaction.
Wonderful.
So escape
that's
basically is
It
Melee?
escapes an attack.
Well,
I
it's-
think of that as an action.
it's
You can
also
also use it as a
you can also
reaction.
use it as a reaction.
Okay,
Just like you could with a regular action.
gotcha. Oh, release.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's melee, correct?
Ha!
A melee check against my melee defense.
20.
20. Yep, that definitely frees you. So you stick him right in the gums, and he releases you.
I'd like to not end this round in the mouth. In the mouth, T-Rex, thank you.
All right, that leads us to the man without fear.
They got this. I'm going to swing one off his tail and land right here.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Everybody's ditching us. Like, I did a lot of I was really lucky.
124 points of damage.
It was a fluke.
What do you think I'm going to get to do with my 1 hit point? Listen, once these two disappear, I'm almost left with Caps. I'm good either way.
And right now, Cap is prone.
So, exactly,
So
and,
you-
and
Yeah.
stunned. So, this is
Yeah.
my best option.
Uh-huh.
You get,
So
you
I'm
get a
going
free
to-
edge from that.
I'm going to unleash with chain strikes.
Okay.
Uh,
You're gonna do what you did to Bullseye.
Yeah. Go to sleep, go to sleep.
Beating up people on the ground.
Okay, so I think I have like 3 edges for this. So first edge,
That's better.
sure. Second edge,
Hey, Marvel.
and third edge. No. Okay, so
One is actually a 6.
How many edges?
agility. So 14.
It depends on what you have
14?
going on.
It varies.
So that's a marble.
The edges that you
yeah,
give yourself,
he got
you
one
have
for-
edges from things
So
that are
6
happening.
signs.
Oh, but
You
you're
got one from him being knocked
So,
down.
yes.
Plus
No,
his
he
power.
is stunned.
Oh,
You can't,
okay.
you can't use the.
Oh, can reduce. Okay,
yeah.
so
Because it was his shield that was doing that. He was using his reaction to
Gotcha.
lift his shield.
That's why I
Did
like
chain
actually
strikes
like
increase my damage
like,
too, or
even
no?
which is why he had
Chain
this
strikes?
makes it
I
makes it
believe
wrong.
so.
On a
Which makes
fantastic
it so
success
many
check, can also make an
reactions.
additional chain strike.
Yep. So you do another one. So if you
So this
you
one-
do you resolve this, and then you'll make another strike. If you get another fantastic success on that one, you also do another chain strike.
So this was 22 damage.
22 damage. Okay.
That's a marble.
No,
Oh, no.
no, that's not.
But I get chain strike gives me an
He's
edge.
inverted his colors.
That should have been your marble die.
So that's another.
Remember, you still have your other edges.
Oh, I get those all again.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because it's a brand new attack.
All right, so
It's a new day.
Oh, you're hitting.
You're
That's
hitting.
for sure.
okay, so
How much
that's
more damage?
another.
And then-
It's not fantastic, but it's
But you had a 6
another.
on your marble.
No, I need that.
No, but the 6 will
No.
still do the damage.
But the 6
Yeah,
will still
yeah,
do
no,
the damage.
it's still gonna be a 22, 20, 20, yeah, 22.
Yeah, so it's still damage.
Okay.
The damage is based
So
on
that was
whatever
44
the
points of
marble
damage
does.
on
Yes.
Captain America.
So it was
That's 44 damage total.
44.
Between the two attacks.
Why should you do earlier?
That's like 15 between the two of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is sparking
I'm a
and
lot
he is
more
pushing
controlled.
a little bit more.
And
You're
making it
doing
easier
great.
for making it very easy for everybody else.
It is the top of the round.
So the T-Rat. No.
No,
it's
it's Nightcrawler.
I'm gonna chain strike him as well.
Pull out
Okay.
the scimitar.
14?
14
Sure, I have a free edge.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
against Captain America LMD.
Yeah.
14 hits.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna consider that. I was trying to see if I can.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Probably. 20.
20 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
He wouldn't say it for no reason.
What?
Control.
Control him? Yeah, that's right. So
So,
we're already almost done anyway.
So-
just be an off switch.
alright, so what else do you do? So that was your standard action.
Yeah. Can I don't know if I can.
You can see through the window.
There are like the little.
Oh.
You're a
can you-
freaking Nightcrawler.
Can you get up to?
There are a bunch of little drones
Okay.
that are kind of
You've done your
rotating around you right now as you
Yeah.
guys are beating up on
Oh,
Captain America.
move. Can you up?
Remember, the drones have lasers.
Yeah.
He did point that
Freaking
out.
lasers
Can
on
I
their heads.
teleport up to the control room? It's
Presumably, lasers
no,
controlled by a
30
control room.
spaces.
Mhm.
Do you think I can?
So, It's as it's basically 60 squares.
Yeah.
So
to get to the control.
to get to the control. So you can do it this turn
Oh, yeah.
and then
Yeah,
do
okay.
next turn.
Do 30 spaces.
Yep. So he's off.
You guys get
Yeah. So go ahead and move Nightcrawler over there.
Um,
I guess he's no longer beating up on Captain America. Okay.
But you did
Okay.
beat him up once, right?
Yeah, he did beat him up once.
How much
All
did you
right.
22.
So we got
20.
Hawkeye.
You're before me.
So is Cap still like laying on the ground?
Yeah.
You're riding
Wait,
a
you're
T-Rex.
riding a
You're
T-Rex.
Yeah.
You're riding a T-Rex.
I was like, don't worry about the tech stuff. I got it.
I left the T-Rex because he's got an AoE.
Yeah, well I'm on it, so the AoE doesn't. Okay, so
Mr. Bow and Arrow is looking to do the coup de grace.
yep.
Yeah, it's taking 124 points of damage.
Top in power. 12, 13
Plus
plus
your agility.
6, 19 to
Plus 6? Not
Yeah.
combat, so
Not,
4.
we're in
Oh.
combat, yeah.
plus 4.
Yeah.
So 10 plus 7, 17.
17 damage?
No,
No.
17
to
to hit.
hit.
Oh, hits. How much
So-
damage do you do?
4 times 6, 24, 28.
28 damage. Nice.
Still up?
Do anything else?
Wasn't that stopping power? Did that do anything?
Not
No, I had to roll a marble.
So you shoot him in the back of the head again. It
I'm
lists.
basically.
Yeah, it lists side to side. Go ahead and roll agility check.
It lands on top of me. Oh god! I'm out.
I'm just a normal guy.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you're good. I'll say because you were you got a fantastic success on that. Roll one more time. Huzzah!
Oh, you got a fantastic.
There you go. So how much damage is that?
That's
Times.
24.
24, 28.
28 more damage.
Still up?
So it had 28 more damage left.
You just
So exactly 180 hit points. Hawkeye has killed a T-Rex
I'm an Avenger!
with a bow and arrow.
Avenger
Yeah,
the
right.
Several.
It gets to that point where you shoot it and it goes. You're like, just shoot one more time, and it lifts off to the side and falls over. In which you do the Legolas slide off of its tail.
I imagine
Nice.
I was just randomly grabbing arrows and firing it into the head.
Thank you so much, Stark Industries Weapon Development.
Yes.
There's
And-
putty
and
coming
shield.
out of the head. There's
Yeah,
There's
there's
a
all
net
sorts of
around it.
there's a
Yeah.
net around its head. There's all sorts of stuff coming out for your trick arrows. Okay, that is
All I have left is this suction cup arrow and this USB arrow.
That's Wolverine.
I'm just moving at this
Oh,
point.
needed 140 damage.
Yeah.
How, unless, are any drones within reach? Or are they way up high?
They're way up.
I'm rank 2.
Liam, really?
All right. So what is you're just running? Looking at.
I don't have too much else I can do.
Okay.
right
I
now.
would.
All right,
Oh,
sure. So you
I'm healing.
see a T-Rex go down and
You need
the
to give her your reactions.
the legless slide from Hawkeye, and you see Wolverine X-23 just run past you. As you're like, did you see that? See what I just did? I'm
Come
gonna
on! Like,
All right.
no powers.
Chris, this way. You're off camera.
No.
The more you Hawkeye, the
Yeah.
less you're in the shot.
Well, then you start running.
No.
Yeah, exactly. No one would know.
No.
All right, so that's Wolverine. Captain Kate.
Okay, because it has been working so well, and I like him on the ground, it is time for a system reboot because you have a virus.
Okay. 14 hit.
Yeah,
I
15. 15 hit.
All right, that hits. How
Yeah.
much damage?
Okay, 5.
It is
Marvel
late.
die,
is
15, 16, 17, 18.
18.
Yeah.
Control gone?
So
filter gone.
over. So he had 12 damage left on him. So you curb stomp him with your phasing.
Yeah.
You basically take your boot, phase through his head, and he stops switching.
I mean, yeah.
I am an Avenger.
Yeah, you have a lobotomy.
So
Yeah.
as you do that, you hear over the loudspeaker.
And a 21 gun salute right in our brain.
Yeah.
And then because I haven't moved, I would probably. I'll just hold for now because what I want to do would require an action.
Sure. The taps plays over the loudspeakers, and a hologram of Arcade flickers to life on the deck over there, and he's sitting on his Murder World throne, confidently smiling. Looks like a complete Murder World victory for me. Normally, I'd take great delight in seeing you all dead and buried, but the mysterious benefactor who footed the astronomical bill for my new Antarctic arsenal insisted I test all of you to see if you might be worthy of their upcoming contest, but not to deliver any lethal blows. Feels wrong to take a murder out of Murder World, but the client's always right, so we'll play it on easy mode this time. Still, I got to build a wild dino park, mess you all up, and send you packing, so that's a distinct checkmark on the old win column. As far as I'm concerned, have fun navigating your way home, and know that if we ever cross paths again, I won't be so merciful.
What a dick.
So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I would be following with my face walk.
I'm like,
The T-Rex's body collapsed basically as you're doing this thing. It collapsed, and it actually, as you're seeing it, actually starts to twitch and get up, and like it teeters again, and you're like, oh, I thought I killed it, and it works its way over and smashes into his control tower. Yep. Yeah, you guys see a T-Rex.
like
And
drunkenly stumbling.
Yeah. So basically, everything I described over here that happened over here actually happened as this is going there.
Yeah.
But the massive impact not only short circuits the tower's many defenses, but it smashes open the dome, leaving Arcade completely exposed. The nefarious game master is clearly shocked and confused as he gets up and looks at all of you for the first time without any
I'm
screens.
gonna punch him in the face.
Holograms are force fields between you.
That's where we end up. Right on that
Congrats,
top.
everyone. You win.
Bolo arrow. Bolo arrow.
How far is it? You're closest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are the
You are
closest.
closest because I'm
Scimitar to
Yeah.
the gut.
because I have things like that.
Actually, I don't even know if I have my scimitars, but
Go,
You
go
do.
teleport back and get him.
I'll go.
Everybody that's in his control tower, like, immediately has a...
Can I teleport and like through them?
Just go for the leg suit every time.
I am not going to be
Sweep the leg!
Hey,
Sweep the
Arcade!
leg, Johnny!
Hey, Arcade! It's been revoked.
So yeah, the T-Rex goes that way, and you get up there and you just do an attack. Go ahead. Did you hit a 10?
18.
All right.
Looks like I'm all out of quotas.
You plop him down and he sits on he's basically sitting on his throne. He's like, sorry, I surrender. But he's what do? You just sweep him and you stand there
I
silently?
sweep him and then I kind of like, I'm tired of your games.
Okay.
And then I don't like, he's weak. He's a weakling.
Sure.
And then I just let everybody else.
All right. As everybody comes up there, closing all the hell.
Teleported
What do you
into the
do?
arena.
What do the rest of you do as he's there?
With my bolo arrow.
I was going to be mean and disrupt person.
Either that or my taser.
I think I was going to stab about 2 inches from his, like, very, very
Yeah.
close to his face and just glare.
And-
like, not hurt him, but just very. I wish to be threatening and mean. But I'm not going to hurt
It is also like the
I
you are cancelled.
Quite honestly.
Nice.
My goal is to cross the path.
Suddenly, gold fleck sparkles materialize around his head, and his expression goes completely blank before he collapses to the floor in a heap. He's unconscious and ruined.
Drag him into the stadium and throw him into the crowd.
The crowd of holographics.
the holograph.
Oh,
Yeah,
they all holographs?
Yeah.
Of him. Yeah.
Nope, no people here.
So holograms. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like a one-liner.
Wait, he's gotta have some dino pits somewhere.
So, a moment later, a shivering piece of parchment appears out of thin air, and written in a sweeping calligraphy is written the following. Well done, contestants. You have vanquished Arcade's grave world of murder, and thus have proven your worth amongst the common folk. A grand contest of champions is set to begin, and you are forthwith invited to spectate and encourage competitors who shall fight for all on the battlefield of fabled Olympus. At the same time, a swirling portal of golden magic forms in the air in front of you. What do you want to do?
I can do this all day.
Got Croco business to deal with. This is a waste of time. Let's figure out a way home.
Well, there's no obvious way out of here, right?
Yeah.
No, you're in Antarctica, that's as far as you know.
Control room.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the controls.
So, as you guys...
There was a way that we got us here, so is there a way that we can get us back?
So, if you would like to figure out a way to do that, that is something that we can explore another time, another day. Because, you know, if you can make your way back home and wonder what legendary deeds are playing out across the cosmos while you carry on with your regularly
There's gotta be a
scheduled
sequel.
heroics, that's up to you.
No.
I'm coming back as a rank 5.
But that is the game, guys. So good job. Give yourself
Thank you, Alan.
I lived with 1 hit point.
Hey!
I managed not to get
I
to at all.
think that I did get real close, maybe did more damage than Doc, so I'm proud of myself. I
Maybe
think I
did more?
maybe did more.
But it wasn't as surprising as Doc's.
No, that was a little broken.
Marvel!
Yeah.
I'll take my dice,
Make
please.
mine.
First.
No, I don't want to. Your dice have treated me very well.
Dragon chip.
Oh.
At least towards the end.
We sell it out there.
I'd like to offer a special thanks to all of my fantastic players, Liam, Bailey, Chris, Diana, and Bo. It was an honor to run a game for all of you. Also, a huge moment of gratitude for Darren Johnson, whom I pestered and inspired to make this RPG series, and who runs the best damn game store ever. We love you, and thank you. And to you, our dear viewer, for letting us make mine Marvel and making yours Imperial Outpost. Like, comment, subscribe. Enough said.